What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CJ the Gamer. Back again with another NBA 2K22 My League College Series edition, you guys. So I'm back, y'all boys. Y'all boys ready for the title, man. Like I've been saying, this whole playoff run and championship run and stuff like that. We got getting ready for the 2028 offseason, man. I've been saying that a lot. It is finally here. Today is Monday, the 23rd. Happy Sunday. I said happy Sunday. Happy Monday, actually. Happy Monday. No school today. I'm off. Um, so yeah, man. So shout out to the school for giving this day off, man. I'm out for you guys. I'm saying, back on this grind, man. We got the 2028 off season. We're gonna be basically getting ready, just like we did last season for the 2028, 2027 off season, man. We're gonna be getting ready for the 2028 off season today, y'all boys. If y'all haven't already, man, of course, go check out the whole playoffs, man. Especially last stream, man. You're back-to-back champions, man. Missouri State Racers, Victor, another Finals MVP, man. Solidified himself as the best player in the NBA. In the college, man, best player in the world. Shout out to Victor and the Racers for sweeping Miami once again for the second straight year. It was a great 2028 season, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Great run, great moments. You know what I'm saying? Great All-Star, great beginning of the season, great playoffs, man. It was just an all-around great season. So I should have did a full playoff recap, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying? We're going to probably most likely go over that today stream as well. So, yeah, so we basically just going to be getting ready for the 2028 off season, you guys. Nothing too major in this stream. We're going to be going over each team, going over what they need in their future. We're going to be recapping their season and just basically just talking about the teams, giving my thoughts on what they need to get better and how they gonna look in their future. Just an overall recap about the teams, you guys, going into the off season, what they're gonna eat, stuff like that. And also we're gonna be going over the upcoming free agents, giving my predictions of where they're gonna be landing. And I say if they're gonna be returning with their team or going to a new team. That's another thing I'm gonna be doing in today's stream. Another thing, of course, man, I'm going to be going over the team intel. You know what I'm saying? Tell you this team, I think this team going to be contender next season, stuff like that. Or pretenders, y'all. We always know about that. And last but not least, y'all boys, man, we're going to be going over the 2028 mock draft, you guys, giving my predictions as well on the mock draft, going over the top 10 players in the draft. You know what I'm saying? Just like I did last season, y'all boys, going over the players in the draft. We're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, getting to know them boys better, giving my predictions on where they're gonna go at, stuff like that. So yeah, that's what's gonna be happening in today's stream. Hope y'all boys enjoyed. Hope y'all boys enjoy the stream. Y'all boys enjoying yourself so far. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below your guys' predictions for the off season that's gonna be taking place tomorrow. So off season officially starts tomorrow. You know, we got 2 parts of the off season. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's get ready for the 2020 off season, y'all. Like I said, man, y'all boys keep yourself updated. Check out the playoffs, 2028 playoffs, 2020 season recap, 2028 All-Star, trade deadline, contract assist, all that type of stuff. Just y'all keep yourself updated, man. Go watch those live streams. It's up on the channel, man. Y'all boys go keep yourself updated. So, yeah, man, let's jump into getting ready for the 2028 off season, y'all. Let's get into it, y'all. So let's start with checking out each team. You know what I'm saying? Checking out each team, giving my predictions on their future and stuff like that. So first off, of course, man, we got the champions. Shout out to the champions, man. Back-to-back champions, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Led by the big bad man, Victor, man. Best player in the world. Shout out to this team. This team is a great team. So let's talk about the future, y'all. So we got Victor, of course, the best player in the league, man. On that 1-year contract. Hopefully this year they could, you know what I'm saying, hopefully give him that big boy deal, man, that long-term extension. So, you know what I'm saying, that's what Victor need, feel me? A long-term extension. It is well-deserved. You always see his contract thought. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, he want to come back. We got Wallace Byers, he on that 5-year, you know what I'm saying, so he going to be on the team for a long time. Until he get in his 30s, you know what I'm saying, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So he's going to be 32 when his contract is up. So we're going to see how he progressed, you know what I'm saying. We're going to see how he progressed through them years when you get that age. Anthony Black, he got to get that big boy deal as well. He got to get that contract. You know what I'm saying? There's your Thompson, got to get that contract. B. Lou, Jim Whitney, Chris, Baba got extended. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, they got to extend their players, y'all. By far, they signed. You got this dude here, Caden. They big, so they definitely got to sign they four best players, man, to a long term deal. Gonna try to definitely get that done for them. As for their future, they get those guys back in the offseason. That's the goal. As for their future, man, they gonna continue to be great, man. I think they're the best team in the NBA, in the league, man. In the college league, I meant to say, man. Yeah, they just gonna keep doing big things, you guys. As long as they keep their big three together and they team together, and they keep Billy Donovan, you know what I'm saying, and the whole coaching staff, organization stay together, and like I say, that I think they're the best team in college. They gonna keep doing good things, you know what I'm saying. They gonna keep doing great things, keep doing their thing, man. For the next 4 to 5 years, they're gonna be that great for the next 4 to 5 years, y'all. Like I said, I always go pay attention to my college post. I said, is this team gonna be a dynasty or not? Most of y'all said yes, so and I think so as well. So as for their future, they're gonna be great for the next 5 to 6 years, man. Championship contenders, y'all. So y'all always let me know how y'all feel about the Racers. And yeah, man. Next we got the Louisville Cardinals, who went 25-57 this year, man. They are projected to get a top 3 pick in this draft, this year's draft. Not a great team, obviously, man. They just one of the top 3 bottom tier teams in the league, man. It's just simple, man. Trey Grant, 27 years old, on the last year of his contract, so I'm trying to see where he gonna go at. But he been a solid player for them, man. He played for Missouri State that first year, that 2021 year, undrafted player. But yeah, he's been solid, especially these last 2 years, 3 years, man. He's been a solid player to the team. So of course they want to get him back, but he is 27, so they might want to blow this thing up. It just depends, man. Then we got Nelson Williams, same thing with him. You know what I'm saying? He coming off a kind of a down year, but he's still kind of pretty solid. He got 2 years on his contract. Then we got Takai Howard. His first year, he was I'm tripping. Yeah, Takai Howard, man. Rookie of the year. Yep, Rookie of the Year, Takai Howard, Rookie of the Year. He won Rookie of the Year this year. He got drafted back in 2025, 22nd overall pick, but he you know what I'm saying, this is his first year playing. He was a starter, won Rookie of the Year, 21 years old, still young, still got time to grow. So y'all boys, let me know how y'all feel about Takai Howard. Pretty great player. Then we got Jess Ryder. Go back, my bad, y'all. Yeah, he on the last year of his contract as well, so he definitely gonna get that extension. You know what I'm saying? That's their key guy. That's their future. They franchise guy right there, in my opinion. We got Jess Ryder, who's 28. He's old. You know what I'm saying? Getting up there in age. Yeah, he you know what I'm saying? Getting up there in age. He's still pretty solid player though. John Nunez, a young guy that they got. They definitely don't want to keep him almost damn near average double-double, 9.7 assists. He's pretty solid for them. Keegan Murray's on that team. He's getting up there in age. Sammy Wright getting up there in age. Bryce Hopkins, he's a young guy they got. Mookie Cook, young guy they got. And Cooper Flag, the former third overall pick back in 2026, played his first season. Y'all see his stats his first season right there. Yeah, they got some of the young people on this team, like this dude here, 2027 6th overall pick, Braden Fogel. They hoping he progressed this season, this upcoming offseason. They hope he progresses into at least a bench player, at least, or even a starter. So yeah, as for this team future, you guys, I feel like I don't think they're gonna be like in the next 4 to 5 years. I don't really think they're gonna be contenders unless they sign somebody great. But they definitely in rebuild mode. They just gotta, you know what I'm saying, give Jakari that contract first of all, that long deal contract. You feel me? And plus, sorry, they need to build around him. That's the goal. Build around him. They got other young guys like Nunez. That's pretty good. The other young guy, Cooper Flag and Brandon Fogel. So yeah, they need to build around these young guys. They just need to blow it up. They can't get Trey Grant back. I won't even care. Um, Guys like Trey Grant, Jess Ryder, like those guys are getting old, and they're not really helping the team as much as they need to be. So just build around Zakai Howard, bro. That's all for that team. Y'all boys drop our predictions about Louisville. What y'all think they should do? How y'all think what their future holds, man? Like I said, a bottom tier team. Next, we got the Ducks, and the Ducks is one of the best teams in the league. Y'all boys already know about the Ducks' best defense this past year in the league, man, led by Artavis Wade, one of the best point guards in the league. Back to back, not back to back, but last season they went to the conference championship. This year they got beat in the division round. I said division round. The second round to the champions, Missouri State racing for the second year. But yeah, Artavis Wade, former first overall pick back in 2023. This guy's absolute beast, man. Still young, 24, three-time All-Star. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys see his accolades, man. Yeah, but Taylor's Wade is a complete beast, man. Y'all boys already know about him, man. Fire deal. He got that fire contract. He already locked in his long term with the team, man. 5 years last season, so he's locked in. Pat Bishop too, scoring rebounding champ, man, this past season. You know what I'm saying? 2 years on his contract. He's good. He's 28 years old, but he's still good. He's entering his prime, especially after this season. He's definitely entering his prime right now in terms of rebounding. You know what I'm saying? Crazy on the boards this year. You know what I'm saying? He's a very good player, man. Kurt Slaughter, 3 years. He's 28. 3 years, though, on his contract. You know what I'm saying? Kurt Slaughter's pretty solid. Kind of have a down year this season, but. And then we got Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah been great. Ever since he came into the league, especially that first playoff, you know what I'm saying, game. Y'all boys already know Isaiah, 8th overall pick, like 2025, 22. He's still young. He's 20. It's crazy how he's young as hell. This dude is young, man, and he got a lot to grow. He got a lot to learn, a lot to grow. He's second best player on his team, and yeah. Jamal Andrews, last year on his contract. He got signed by Isaiah too. That's what I forgot to say. Got signed by Isaiah. Jamal Andrews, you know what I'm saying? He's a solid defender on the team. Good rebound and athleticism, stuff like that. Javonte Taylor is a pretty important piece to the team. You know what I'm saying? Great player. He definitely had a great playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Definitely had a great playoffs. So he definitely earned that contract. So they probably gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? That contract. Andrew Dewey here, the small ass nigga, man, but pretty good playmaker. That was two-way threat. And then Trevion, TL, man, Richardson. And yeah, man, they got some young guys with hair like this dude with hair, but he ain't, so we got because they young talent aren't really not really all that. You know what I'm saying? They young talent not really all that, but you never know. Alexander Lloyd could progress. The 34th overall pick might progress. First rounder right there. And then, yeah, man. So as for the future, that boys are not messing with the Oregon Ducks. One of the best teams in the league. You could probably put them my second best team in the league, in my opinion. Some of the guys is getting older. Not Octavius or Isaiah, but Pat Bishop's getting up there in age. Kurt Slaughter getting up there in age. Andrews. You know what I'm saying? Travion. You know what I'm saying? So some of the guys is getting older, you guys. But so they really, for their future, for like championship-wise, they really only got like, they still got Wade and Isaiah, but like Pat Bishop and Slaughter and them boys, they got that defense. They helped with a lot of defense, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. As for their future, they probably got like they window to win the championship probably like 3 more years. Really, I could be wrong, but I say probably like 3 to 4 more years, man. Cause you know what I'm saying, they getting older. Pat Bishop, Clerk Slaughter, they really only got like 3 to 4 more years, maybe. So I could be wrong though. You never know, but they one of the best teams in the league, the Ducks, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a bright future still, in my opinion. Gonna be a top team in the West next year once again. And I don't know, y'all boys. Let me know what they need to get over the hump, because they got swept in the second round by the Racers. You know what I'm saying? So y'all boys, let me know what they need to get over the hump, y'all. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure they need to get over the hump. Um, yeah, I'm not sure they need to get over the hump, man. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe hopefully they definitely looking to have a great training camp. You know what I'm saying? That's first. But yeah, that's the Ducks. Then we got another one of the best teams in the league, the team who took the races, who almost could have made the finals. They won it. You know what I'm saying? The Creighton Blue Jays, man, led by arguably the best player in the league. I got him as the second best player in the league, C.J. Williams Jr. Had an amazing, especially the conference, had amazing playoffs, but especially that conference finals, man, getting his career high. You know what I'm saying? Leading his team back into the series down 3-0. Um, you know what I'm saying? They lost in the conference finals 4-3. But it was a great comeback led by this man right here. So shout out to the Blue Jays, man, for, you know what I'm saying, for doing their thing. They almost made the finals. They fell short once again. CJ just 3-time MVP, 6-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA member, 5-time Defensive Player of the Year, 5-time First Team All-Defensive, Rookie of the Year, First Team All-Rookie, man. This dude got arguably the best accolades in the league, man. Former first overall pick. Ever since he came into the draft, I knew he was special, man, and he's one of the best players in the league, man. No question. As for their future, I feel like they need to get a better bench. The past 2 years, they had the worst bench in the league, man. One of the worst benches in the league. Um, Keith Nelson, yeah, of course they got him. You know what I'm saying? So they got these two guys locked in, which is good. Keith Nelson kind of fell off in the playoffs a little bit, so he got to play better. Jalen Cooper, he on his last year. They definitely gonna want to sign him back, but remember he's 28, so they definitely gonna probably give him like 4 more years, something like that. Chuck, to getting up there in age as well, he a big part of the defense and protection. Mari, he all elite defender. Um, he gonna definitely give him that. They gonna definitely have to give him that contract as well. Victor getting up in the age, but he's solid player for them. Ron Walker's on a 2 year. He's solid, but he's not all that good to be honest. Don't really help the team out as much. Howie Temple, him as well, don't really help the team out as much. Even though he did rise in the playoffs, he did actually help the team in the playoffs. I gotta give him credit. Thompson, he kind of getting out of his prime, I guess. Even though he would never really had a prime, but he's not the guy no more. So they probably will move on from him. But he still got 2 years on his contract, so he'll be in free agent next year. But they definitely probably is going to look to trade him or move on from him this offseason. He's just not a valuable piece, so they definitely going to want to get another point guard this offseason because he's just not really valuable. He didn't really show up in the playoffs. Um, he's just not bringing much to the table to help this team out, so definitely going to want to move on from him. And then you got the rest of the team who don't play. Got some of the young guys right here, like Travis Perry and yeah, so they definitely going to want to move on from Thompson. So he getting up in the age, and he not really bringing much to the table, man. And so they probably definitely gonna want to trade him. But as for their championship window and their future, still got a bright future with this guy right here, man, C.J. Williams Jr. And I feel like they're gonna be a top team in the West next year again. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to get a point guard that can play defense and score better than Thompson because he's not really it. Then we got the Colorado State Rams. He's a former team. And before we talk about this team, shout out to them boys, man. The boys went to the second round. Nobody, that's the 8th seed. They took down the Ohio State 1 seed. Nobody expected them to do that. So, I just want to say shout out to the Colorado State Rams, man, for doing their thing. Made it to the second round. They even took Miami to 7 games. So, shout out to them. The boys almost made the conference finals, man, as the 8th seed. So, I just want to say shout out to the Colorado State Rams. I've been saying they got a bright future. And let's get into their future right now. They got a bright future, man. You know what I'm saying? Sean Stewart, amazing playoffs, man. He's 23 years old, 19 overall pick. Amazing guy right here, man. James Brown, another amazing guy. You know what I'm saying? They whole team just had a great playoffs. Everybody mostly rose. You know what I'm saying? Kalen, he was averaging double. Like, they was doing good, man. 13 All NBA member. You know what I'm saying? Most of their guys is young. So yeah, they had a great playoffs, man. They definitely looking to have a great training camp. And maybe if they add in another piece, maybe like another good score or whatever, I feel like they'll be solid, man. As of right now, though, do you think they can run it back like that, how they did last year? Excuse me, you never know. They they might not. I'm not sure. So, but y'all always let me know how y'all feel about this team right here going into the off season. Like I said, a phenomenal playoff run, phenomenal season, overall season by this team. They just young and they just continuing to get better. So yeah, shout out to these guys, man. Shout out to the Colorado State Rams, man. Shout out to them boys. Next, we got Alabama Crimson Tide, another great young team that's finding their stride and getting better each year. Kevin Bradley, their first year player that was here. They make playoffs. They went 33 and 49, but they still young and finding their way. As well, Chad's huge. Layden Blocker is one of the young guys that I like. He's going to need his contract. Jalen Hood, another young guy they got. Sean Bowe, another great young guy that was a rookie this past season. Scotty Middleton, another young guy. So, yeah, they got some guys, man. Got some guys. JJ and Starling, another young good guy. And a number one overall pick this past draft that he already locked in as an untouchable, man. AJ, the benchster, how you say his name, you know what I'm saying? So, he's a rookie. There's his stats this past season, a great rookie season. He would have won rookie of the year, but it was Jakai Howard. No, well, I ain't gonna say that, but like he was, I think he was top 3 in rookie or top 5 in rookie of the year candidate. But yeah, it was just a situation. That's why he didn't really win it. But 14 points, almost 4 rebounds, almost 2 assists, 1 steal and 1 block. His splits was 40, 45, 40, and 88%. You know what I'm saying? That's solid from a rookie. So he definitely looking to take that leap next season. So we go see how in player progression and training camp how much he leaps. So he definitely looking forward to having a great off season. You know what I'm saying? Progressing wise and getting better wise. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, boys. Let me know what you think AJ ceiling is. Like I say, former no one overall pick in last draft in the last 2027 draft. So yeah, he's a great player, man. I'm curious to see what his ceiling is. What y'all think that boy's ceiling is, man? Definitely a solid player, though. Definitely a solid player. They got a lot of young good players, though. Yeah, a lot of good young good players that's got a lot of potential. And yeah, and they y'all summer league champions last season too as well. So yeah, y'all boys let me know how y'all feel about Alabama's future. Like I said, he's got a good around AJ. You know what I'm saying? They locked in star AJ the Munster, man, and just build around him basically. Next, we got the Indiana Bearcats, man. They made the playoff 50, 54, and 28. It was the number 2 seed, man, but they lost in the second round to the number 3 seed, best offense in the league, the Raleigh Tar Heels. You know what I'm saying? So another failed season. They lost in the first round last year. They lost in the second round this year. So maybe next year, maybe it's a pattern. Maybe next year they could take that step and go to the conference finals next year. We're gonna see. But they did a good team, man, led by one of the best players in the league already in his second year, man. No Limit World MVP candidate both years. He finished top 2 both years. Rookie of the year. Rookie of the year, of course, man. First team all defensive both years. So he's first team all rookie. You know what I'm saying? 2-time All-Star his first 2 years. So he's had one of the best starts. Besides CJ, he honestly had a better start than CJ. You know what I'm saying? Or because first of all, number 1 overall pick back in 2026. He's an absolutely monster. He's 20 in his first 2 years. He's had one of the best starts, bro. Him and CJ had one of the best starts, man. Finished top. He could have won MVP in back-to-back years if, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't a guy named Victor in the league, you know what I'm saying? But he's right up there, man. He might even win MVP next year. Y'all boys stay tuned for my awards predictions and all season. I'm gonna be giving that on. Y'all boys stay tuned for the getting ready for the 2029 season stream. I'm gonna be giving my award predictions and stuff like that. So yeah, he might be my early pick in that stream. You never know. But yeah, like I said, No Limit Road continuing to get better, man. He's literally had the best 2 seasons from a player to have, man. You know what I'm saying? He made All-Star, All-NBA, first team All-NBA, first team All-Defensive Rookie of the Year, first team All-Rookie, man. That's a perfect start. You know what I'm saying? I do think he's going to get his team to the conference finals next year. That's possible. You never know. But I think that they can do that. You know what I'm saying? One of the best players in the league, no limit row. You know what I'm saying? Playoff stats was good. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So, I do the max. He got, you know what I'm saying, the max potential. Like I just said, he's just an absolutely monster. Absolute monster, man. Shout out to No Limit Row and the Cincinnati Bearcats. As for their future, like I said, man, I think it's possible for them to go to the championship even. You know what I'm saying? That's how talented the team is. They just a little young. They got to get their chemistry right and stuff like that. They got a lot of good players on this team. They just got to get their chemistry right, y'all, and I feel like they can make the conference. I really think they can make a push for the number 1 seed and make the conference finals next year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys let me know. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like they're just a great team, one of the best teams in the East. You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to make another run next year, maybe even a deeper run, like the finals. We're going to see. Elton McNeil, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Solid player. Had a great year. Ty Washington. Yeah, it's payday for No Limit Road, too. It's payday all season. So let's see if we're gonna see if they could get him a long-term contract. They definitely most likely is. So we got Elton McNeil, Ty Washington, Damian Bledsoe, who they got to pay as well. Caleb Foster, one of their young guys, he's pretty good. Solid players, man. Top 10 overall pick back in 2024. At number 10, OJ House, Sean Cox, Nazir, one of the young guys. He's top 3 overall pick back in 2025. Y'all see him when they're coming out of high school. He's a solid player for them. Had a down playoffs, but he got to get better. I ain't gonna lie, he got to get better. He got to get better. Nick Neal, Tyson, ATN, and yeah, that's really about it. No really young pieces for real after that. So yeah, they just overall good team, man. They just got to keep their team together, and I feel like for their future, they could make a run. They could make a run for their future, man. Cincinnati Pirates, man. They just one of them teams that just make the finals. You know what I'm saying? Just make the finals. I mean, oh my God, my bad, y'all. Not make the finals, but make the play-in tournament. They just really that's really been a selling in the last 3 to 4 years. Just the play-in spot. Top 2 defense each year. For the past 4 years, top at least top 3 defense. But the offense is just not enough offense to win the playoff games and stuff like that. But they're a solid team. They always make a play-in. That's really their ceiling. They got Derek Lively, top 7, former seventh overall pick, coming off of pretty good playoffs. Russ Frazier, one of the best defenders in the league. What team he made this past season? He ain't made no team this season, but yeah, he's an all league defender. Russ Frazier, all league defender, man. Got this dude right here. Felix Obertora. I never saw this before. He's a second round pick. I never saw this dude before. Then they got, of course, DJ Wagner, man, one of the best young guys in the league, one of the best young players in the league. DJ Wagner, 5th overall pick back in 2024. Still got room to go. He's only 23. Still got room to grow, man. He's 2-time All-Star in his 4 years. He made the first team All-NBA in the 4 year in last season, and the second team All-NBA the season before that. So he's already an all-league player in 4 years, y'all. 2-time All-Star. So he got a great. He's having a great start. He's a free agent this year, so we're gonna see if the Pirates, you know what I'm saying, extend that boy. You know what I'm saying? They have to. They don't have a choice. So we're gonna see if we get paid this offseason. We got one of the best young players in the league. We got Jabari, who got paid last offseason, 5-year deal. He's 25 years old, 6 seasons into the league. Coming off a great playoffs, man. 20 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Yeah, he's coming off a great playoffs. He saw 60, 60, and 90. splits, man. That's amazing. 7th overall pick back in 2022, I meant to say. But yeah, bro, great player. He's an NBA champion, matter of fact, as well. That year, he played with Arkansas. Y'all boys already know. But yeah, he got because he was there with Paul, remember? And then they got, what I'm saying, he got cut by the Arkansas Razorbacks. Went to the expansion draft, and then he got drafted and shit like that. But yeah, he coming off a great season overall, man, and continue to hopefully maybe he could progress and do big things next season. Got Alex Higgins, dude, Kyle Jefferson, and that's really about it. Everybody who play, got a young guy over here, Deion Thomas, uh, Deaton Thomas, whatever. You got this dude right here, and yeah, that's really about it for the young guys, for real. Yeah, like I said, they ceiling, bro, is really just a plan. They don't really do much, so they gonna have to bring some more talent to the team to really compete in the East. Because remember, I say the East is really always really wide open for real. The top 3 teams in the East really Ohio State, even though we're gonna talk about the Ohio State choking in the first round, but Ohio State, Miami, Tar Heels, and the Tar Heels. That's really the top 3 teams for the past 2 years and stuff. 3 to 4 years. That's really the top 3 teams. But the East really always wide open every year, in my opinion. So if they want to get out that play-in ceiling spot, they gotta just add more talent to the team, have a good off season and stuff like that, and yeah, they just gotta. That's really their ceiling, y'all, their future. I don't really see them doing more than that for now. We got the Memphis Tigers, 40-20 this past season. Did they make the play-in tournament, Memphis Tigers? Did they? I don't think they did. I think they just missed out on the playoffs, y'all, the Memphis Tigers. Let me check. I think they just missed out on the playoffs, y'all, the Memphis Tigers, right? Hold on, I'm trying to see. Memphis Tigers. Yeah, see, they ain't made a play. They just missed out on a play. They was tied with Houston for the 10th spot. So yeah, they just missed out on the playoffs, you guys. They just missed out on the playing spot, that 10th spot. But yeah, y'all boys already know these guys got some talent on this team for sure. AJ Johnson, Summer League MVP, former Summer League MVP, coming off 2 great seasons, man. 10th overall pick back in 2025, 23 years old, 2 years in the league. Coming off 2 great seasons, y'all. Coming off 2 great seasons. That was a 20, man. And 7 assists, 1.5 rebounds, 2 steals. He's the steal champ this year as well, I believe, yeah. Still champ, 40, 40, 90 splits. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, coming off 2 great years, one of the best electric, flying young players in the league. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I got to say about this guy right here. He just got to continue to progress. He's young, 23, continue to progress and get better, man. You know what I'm saying? First team already in 2027. Like I say, former Summer League MVP. He's got to continue to get better and progress. And yeah, he's got a payday as well this off season. He's going to be getting paid, hopefully. Memphis have to keep this guy. Memphis got to keep this guy. Then we got his right hand man, Hansel Emmanuel, played 2 years in the league as well. 34th overall pick back in 2024. He's 24 years old from the Dominican Republic. 2 years into the league. Pretty solid. Two pretty solid seasons as well. You know what I'm saying? 16, 5 and 4. You know what I'm saying? 1.5 steals, 40, 30, 90 splits. You know what I'm saying? He's another solid player. He got that contract last season, I believe, 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna be on the team for a little bit longer and stuff like that. I don't think he won an award. Yeah, first team rookie in 2027. Yeah. So yeah, they 2 best players. They 2 best young stars. Basically, what they need to do is just build around these 2 young players, these young fellas right here. Maybe bring in some more talent, man. Because they almost made the play. They almost made the play in this past season. They was tied with the Houston Cougars, but the Houston Cougars ended up winning it, getting that 10 spots. So maybe next season they'll make a playing spot. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really on their ceiling. I think that's their ceiling for now to get that playing spot. Keon Brooks Jr., you know what I'm saying? He's solid for them. Got this dude right here. He got coming up a great coming up a great year. 3 years into the league, he's 7th overall pick back in 2024. Okay, solid. Max Christie, this dude, he's another solid young guy for them. ZZ Clark, another solid young guy for them. First year on the team. Is his first year, his rookie year. Eric Daly Jr. Okay, yeah. See, they got some young talent, man. They got, I guess, is Eric Rowe dude right here, Aaron Rowe. And they got this dude, Jaden Moore, 16 overall pick last year. Okay, so yeah, they looking obviously for him to progress, and some of the young guys progress like Aaron Rowe, and Eric Daly Jr. So they basically just got to build around these two guys right here, of course, man. The two best players on the team, and maybe hopefully they make the playing spot next season. They will definitely want their guys to progress. Next we got the Orlando Gators, man, a projected third, and projected top 3 pick in this draft. They're going to have a top 3 pick in this draft. That's what they project. That's what a lot of y'all say. Another bad year for Orlando Gators. It was better than last season, but another overall bad year for the Orlando Gators. Did they fire their head coach? I'm not sure, but yeah. Anyway, another bad year for the Orlando Gators, man. They got a lot of talent, of course, man. Led by Kawane Evans Jr. coming off his best season. Every year he's just getting better, man. 3 years pro, 6 overall pick back in 2024. He's 22 years old. Every year he's getting better, man. Every single year he's getting better. This year, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 50, 40, 90 splits. You know what I'm saying? He had a great season, man. Great season. Every year he's getting better. Every year. You know what I'm saying? He's due for a paycheck this offseason. I would definitely pay him. I feel like the Gators is definitely going to pay this young man right here. Of course, man. Kawane Evans Jr. You know what I'm saying? Terrell Casey is okay. Dave Malone, I'm saying he almost averaged 2 blocks this last season. He's a great shot blocker. Darius Sims, he's solid for them. He's getting up there in age, though. You know what I'm saying? Keontae George, man, he got potential, but he just haven't took that next step. Basically, he haven't took that next step for the team. You know, this was his first season. You know what I'm saying? In terms of points, so he just gotta. I don't know really what to say about him, honestly. We got this Stone dude who's getting up there in age. We got this dude right here. Okay, 9th overall pick, 8th overall pick back in 2024. They just brought him over here from the Pirates. Okay, all right. Leroy got Marcus Johnson, a former 2nd overall pick last season, this past draft. Marcus Johnson, man, 2nd overall pick. This y'all boys see his rookie season stats, man. 12 points, a rebound. Homeboys had rebounds and 4 assists, 1.5 steals, 40, 90 split. That's solid, man. So yeah, he probably definitely might be the starter next year. You know what I'm saying? They love him. He's an untouchable. So I don't think I did. I don't think I personally manually did that. So they love this guy right here. I love him as well. He got a lot of potential, man. He led the nation in scoring last season too, back in college. Who else? We got Cameron Boozer. The year before that, the 2nd overall pick. The year before that, back in 2026. He coming off a down season compared to his first season, but it was still a pretty solid season. 14, 5 and 5, 1 steal, 1.5 blocks. You know what I'm saying? Compared to his first season, though, it was a down year, but not too down. You know what I'm saying? He was the best passing big man that first season. You know what I'm saying? In the league, outpassing guys like Homer and stuff like that. His first season, he got 7 assists in that first season, so he's a great passer. You know what I'm saying? He's a 6'11" center, man. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he take that leap this past player progressing training camp. As they looking, him and Marcus Johnson, they looking for those two guys to take that leap. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Johnson's first year, he's already 85 overall. So they looking for him to take that leap, maybe hitting 89, 90, something like that. Same with Cameron Boozer, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then you got some young guys right here, as you can see, and then that's really about it. So they projected to get another top pick this past offseason. Like a top 3 pick. They might get number 1 overall pick. You know what I'm saying? They project they just one of the worst teams in the league. But as for their future, they just got to build around guys like Cameron Boozer, Marcus Johnson. Those 2 guys definitely is the future, in my opinion. Maybe even this dude right here, Keon. I'm tripping. And Quinn Evans Jr. He's another guy they need to build around. He the best player, so yeah, they need to build around Quinn Evans Jr., Marcus Johnson, and Cameron Boozer. You know what I'm saying? Darius Sims is getting up in age. He's a solid player for them, but he's getting up in age, man. So yeah, and Keontae, I don't really know what to say about him. But as for the future, though, like I said, they need to build around the young guys and just continue to get better, man. I don't really see them making the playoffs next season or maybe making a play-in next season unless they get like a crazy free agent, you know what I'm saying, pick up. But I don't really see them really taking no big leap or nothing like that no time soon. They're just gonna continue to have a top 5 pick for the next 2 to 3 years, in my opinion, and they just gotta bring young talent to the team and they gotta get a good coach. That's another thing. They have to get a good coach. The coach is not that good, bro. The head coach is not that good. I mean, he's solid, but they must be got him. Yeah, this a new head coach they had got because they might fire the other head coach because the other head coach is worse. So they got a solid head coach right there. But yeah, they just gotta build around the young guys and just keep building, keep rebuilding, man. Keep rebuilding, man. Keep rebuilding. Maybe trade guys like Darius Sims. I don't know. Just keep rebuilding now. Then we got TCU, another mid team. They didn't make the playoffs or even a play-in this past season. This is a mid. They just another middle of the pack team. Not good, not bad. Middle of the pack team. Got this dude right here, Manuel Kevin Gate, the young guy. I'm a dog, Neil Soto over here, champion. Tyrese Proctor, I feel like he's the youngest star on the team, to be honest. Yeah, he's definitely the youngest star. 9th overall pick back in 2024. 24 years old, 3 years pro, 3 years into the league. He's been showing some signs. Like, he's definitely a talented dude, talented guy, man. Talented player. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to see if they're going to pay him this offseason. We're going to see if they're going to pay him. I would if I was them. He's the only really bright star on the team. Everybody else old. Everybody else is old as hell. Yeah, like everybody else is old. We got this Tashawn Bridges dude. Okay, he had a solid rookie season. We got the Gabe Cupps dude. Okay, this dude right here. And this dude right here, top 3. The Tristan Commer dude. Yeah, top 10 overall pick in this past draft. So hopefully they look for him to take a huge leap next season. You know what I'm saying? And this dude right here is too right here. Palmer dude, yeah. So they looking for their young guys like Tristan Commer and Tyrese Proctor to take a lead next season, and they definitely the future of this franchise. Everybody else is 28, 27. Everybody else old. I don't know. I don't know. They just middle of the pack team. I don't really know what to say about TCU in the future. Y'all boys let me know how I think about their future. Yeah. And we got the Jayhawks, man. Kansas City Jayhawks, man, had their first overall pick in the West this past season and lost in the first round to the Houston Cougars, man. In 7 games, man. But yeah, they lost in the first round. Was number 1 pick, number 1 seed in the West this year, man. Everybody thought they was gonna make a run, but nope. They recently signed JJ, and he was the reason why they was the number 1 seed in the first place. To be honest, I'm not saying they wasn't a playoff team without him because they was a playoff team, but he's the reason why they got the number 1 seed. Even though he had a kind of a down year when he had 19 points. I mean, he wasn't really a down year for real. It was just he just didn't score over 20, which he's been doing for his whole career. Yeah, but yeah, he's only dropped off a point, so that he still had a good season. Shout out to JJ. He made an All-Star team for the past 2 years though, but made the first team All Defensive. That was last year. So he didn't really make no team. He made second team All Defensive this past season. Definitely a great two-way scorer type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. As for their future, I don't know. Charlie Franklin getting up in age. Even JJ getting up in age. He's 27 though. He good. Curtis London getting up in age. Dante Pollard, then Walker, Stancy Richardson, Percy May. Like their whole team is getting up in age. They only their youngest guy is Sky Clark, who haven't been getting that much playing time. Which I feel like he got a lot of potential though, but they just don't really play him as much. You know what I'm saying? Chris Young as well, a former. But ain't this dude's rookie of the year, bro? No, not rookie of the year. Wait, 2022 that season, he had a good season, but ever since that, it's just nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they just maybe this dude take a leap or something. I don't know, but yeah, they really don't. Their team is old. It's an old team. They're not gonna tear their team apart though because they just came off the number one seed, so they're not gonna tear they. You know what I'm saying? Destroy their team type shit. You know what I'm saying? They still. And the only guy they gotta pay is Percy May. Yeah, that's the only guy they gotta pay. Percy May. You know what I'm saying? Percy May is one of the best passers in the league. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one of the best passers in the league. One of the best traditional point guards in the league. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, their team is old. Everybody's 27, 28, mostly 28. So they got the oldest team in the league. They got the oldest team in the league by far, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That means TCU. But yeah, they got the oldest team in the league. As for their future, they're not gonna, like I say, they're not gonna blow it up, you guys. They're not gonna blow it up. They just gonna continue to take another. They gonna take another ride, basically with the same team, I guess. And yeah, I feel like they still contenders in my opinion. Still contenders. I think they still maybe. I don't think they get a number one seed next season. They could, but I don't really think so. I definitely see them making the playoffs next season again. But as they ceiling, they championship ceiling, I don't think it's high because you got teams like the Blue Jays, who I think they'll beat them. The Missouri State Racers, the Oregon Ducks. You know what I'm saying? You got teams like that that could beat them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. I already know what to say about them. You could call them pretenders. You could call them all that if you want. But they gonna try to take another ride with the same team. Like I say, they're not gonna blow it up. But as for the championship window type shit, they really only got like 2 to 3 more years, man. Really, in my opinion, or maybe longer than that. You never know. Like I probably say 4 to 5 more years, really. 3 to 4 more years, 4 to 5, something like that. More years, really, to contend. But we see how they do next season, man. Just had a bad. They had no one see y'all, but they just had a bad playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Lost in 7 games to the HCUs and Cougars, who proceeded to get swept by the Grand Blue Jays. You see what I'm saying? So that was a bad look for the Kansas City Jayhawks. I'm not gonna roast them too much, but it's like I want to, but like, I'm gonna stay calm and just get on the benefit of the doubt and just yeah. But maybe if I don't, like I said, I don't think they probably could use some more guards. They got just straight a lot of big men. Really, they probably could use another guard or just play Sky Clark more. You know what I'm saying? Play Sky Clark more. You know, because they playing a lot of minutes and stuff like that. But y'all let me know how y'all feeling about this team and they ceiling and stuff like that. Like I said, man, I think they a playoff contender. I just don't think they'll make it ever make it past like the second round. Really, I think that's their ceiling. I don't think they can make it past the second round. Like they're not really all that, y'all. But they're a pretty good team though. I ain't gonna lie, they're a pretty good team. But let me know how y'all feel about the Jayhawks, by the way. Next we got Duke Devils, man. Um, they made a plan last season, right? I think they made a plan. Hold on. Oh y'all. I think they did make a plan, by the way. Uh, Nope, they ain't made a plan. Nah. Yeah, they ain't made a plan. So they're in the West. Yeah, they ain't made a plan. They finished as the 13th in the league. They made the plan. They made the playoffs last season, but this past season right here, 2028, they didn't make the playoffs or the play-in. So I don't really know what to say about this team for real. I mean, I don't know. Just a solid year, and then they just went to a bad year. I don't know really what to say about Duke. They another one of them young old teams type shit. You know what I'm saying? The best player is 28, Mark Bellamy, former scoring champ, right? He got a scoring champ? Nah, I don't think he never. Nah, he was close. I think he was top two. Yeah, he was top two. Derek Whitehead got it that year. He got it. Shout out to Derek Whitehead. He got back-to-back years. We're gonna talk about him soon. 22. Yeah, he just I don't know. He's a great player. He's 28, getting up there in age. You know what I'm saying? This Bosa dude. I mean, the Bosa dude, Yannick, coming off his best season. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. 2 blocks, 17 points, 7 rebounds, assists. Yeah, he's high. He's coming off a great year. He's still young as well. 4 years pro. He's only 25 years old. You know what I'm saying? He's still got some room to grow. You know what I'm saying? He's solid. They gotta play Mark. They gotta play Mark, him, Yannick, his Colin Hawkins dude. Gotta play him as well. They gotta play. Now we gotta play Seth McKinney. Seth McKinney is one of the best playmakers in the league. You know what I'm saying? 9.5 assists. He got the assist champ last season. You know what I'm saying? 2027 assist champ. But this year he dropped a little bit in assists, but he was still a top 5 passer in the league, I believe. Yeah, I think he was still a top 5 or top 3 passer, something like that. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this team in their future. I don't know really where they really heading. To be honest, like they showed they can make the playoffs last season, and this past season right here, they just didn't make. They was third. They was third seed. I mean, the 13th seed. So I don't really know what to say about this team. I don't really know. They stay solid. They not garbage, but they not good at the same time. I don't know what to say. Let me know what y'all think this team needs. I don't really know what to say about this team. I'm gonna be honest. Um, yeah, I don't really know what to say about this team. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this team. Y'all boys let me know how y'all feel about this team. Because I do not know what to say about these guys. I do not. That's the 2 young guys. Maybe these 2 young guys take a lead. Tim and Isaiah. I don't know. Yeah, let's move on. Next, we got the Noah Wildcats coming off a down season, man, compared to like the last 3 years. Definitely coming off a down season. Not missing the play-in tournament. No. I'll take that back. I'll take that back. They made the play-in tournament, but they missed out on the playoffs. And normally, this team will always have the 5th or 4th seed. Past 3 years, 3 to 5 years, the past 3 years, yeah, they always will have like the 5th or 4th seed. But this season, you know what I'm saying, kind of fell off. You know what I'm saying, they still got two stars on their team. Though. I'm not taking that away from them. Starting up with one of the top 5 center in the league, man, Trevor Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Former captain, all-star team captain. So y'all boys already know he's good. Yeah, he's coming off a great year. You know what I'm saying? He's a great center. He's getting over in age, 27. He's a great center, though, man. One of the best, like I said, one of the best centers in the league. 7-time All-Star, All-NBA member back in 2025. Second team All-NBA back in 2025. Yeah, he's a great center. Trevor Lewis, definitely a great center. You know what I'm saying? Renault they just had a down season last season. I ain't gonna lie. Then you got Darrell Neely. So both of these 2 best players getting up in age, 27, man, getting up there. Darrell Neely, though, another great player, man. One of the best, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably say a top 15, top 25 point guard, something like that. 2-time All-Star, he made All-NBA team, man. Most improved that year, back in 2024. After that year, ever since this year right here, his most improved year, next season, first team All-NBA. Last season, 2027 season, third team All-NBA. You know what I'm saying? Last season, 2027, All-Star. You know what I'm saying? So 2 All-Stars. So he's solid. He's a great player, man. He's a great player. Shout out to Neely. Definitely not no trash player, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy. Oh, I forgot. I ain't even mentioned. They gotta pay Trevor. So I definitely wonder how much they gonna pay him. He definitely deserves to get paid, obviously. Like I said, we're gonna check out the upcoming free agents. That's something we're gonna do right after this. So I will stay tuned. Trevor Lewis, though, definitely So let's see if he return. Matter of fact, let's see. Well, we're gonna talk about him returning instead of letting upcoming free agents. But yeah, due for a payday. But Noah definitely want to pay him. Obviously, we got Nikola Jovic. He's pretty solid, man. Solid big man. Solid young big man. You know what I'm saying? 27 overall pick back in 2022. 6 years pro. He's 24 years old. 16, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, one steal, one block. You know what I'm saying? Just all around solid big man. I didn't know he was 94 overall. That's crazy. But yeah, his ceiling is definitely high right now. 94 overall at 24. You know what I'm saying? He's solid. Made the All-Star team back in 2026, so he made the All-Star team already as well. Yeah, solid player. We gonna see how. Let me know how I think how he gonna progress. Big Rana, Barry Gill. Yeah, there's all the other players. The young guys. Okay, we got this dude, David King, Needy right here. Okay, and that's about it. Yeah, boys. As for their future, I don't really know. Y'all boys, let me know how y'all think about their future. Like I said, they definitely got to sign back Trevor. Obviously, that's what they got to focus on this offseason, giving him his contract. They can because he gonna be up on that market. Boy, yeah, he might be at a new team next season, y'all. Trevor Lewis. We gonna see who get him or if he gonna stay. We gonna see. But yeah, y'all boys let me know how y'all feel about the Nova Wildcats ceiling. I don't know. I don't know. If they don't get Trevor back, they're done. But if they do, they say they do end up getting Trevor back this offseason, that'd be great. And we're gonna see where they can go from there. You know what I'm saying? They players is getting older too, though. They already got that much young guys for real, except for Dakota Jarvis. But yeah, everybody's still young, though. 27, 28. You know, that's still pretty young to be honest. Next we got the Kentucky Wildcats, man. Another one of them teams where they didn't make. Let me see, they don't think they made the playoffs this past season. Nah, they didn't make the plan. They finished in the 13th spot in the East. Yeah, another one of them teams. They just not good. You know, they not trash. They not good. You know, another one of them mid teams. They got this dude here, Aiden Bonner though, Rob Adams, Norman McCoy, Ziga. They just, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about the team. They just not all that good. They got my dog Bryce James though, who coming off his second season, his sophomore season, 11th overall pick back in 2026, 2 years pro, 20 years old, coming off an improved year from his first season, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, almost a block and almost a rebound. I mean, still, you know what I'm saying? 50, 40, 90 splits, that's good. Definitely improved his 3 ball from his first season, as you can see, and his efficiency, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Bryce James. Definitely gonna want to take that leap because he due for a contract. So, I feel like he gonna get it like that extension because he did play good. So, shout out to Bryce James. Or if he don't, he definitely gonna get an extension for sure. Let's see if it's long term or short term. If I was him, I'd do long term. But yeah, shout out to Bryce James though. Definitely the face of this franchise in my opinion. Even though he not putting up the stats like all these other dudes like Aiden Bona. Maybe he the face of friend. Let me start respecting him. Maybe he the phrase. But I'm just saying like besides all of them, Bryce James is the most. You know what I'm saying? He's the face of the franchise in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They got MJ Hayes that they picked last season. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, they future. They just a mid team. They just need to keep building their team for real. I ain't gonna lie. Here we got the Tar Heels, man, coming off back-to-back years. That's the #1 offense. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals 2 years in a row, but came up short to Miami. This year they got swept. Last year they lost 5 games. So Miami definitely have their number right now. You guys definitely got their number. Y'all boys let me know how I think they gonna respond next season. They coming off a great season though. 3rd seed, man. Another great season. Like I said, back-to-back conference finals appearances, man. I always know how good this team is, though. Offensively, you know what I'm saying. Sebastian Whitney, you know what I'm saying. Nice player, good player, of course. Coming off with pretty good playoffs. Floyd coming off with pretty good playoffs as well. Shout out to Floyd. Guys, both 27. Floyd got to get that contract, of course. He's coming off He coming off a what, second team All Defense, second team All NBA, second team, no, third team All NBA season, All Star, 4-time All Star. Just reaching his prime, man. He just, I'm saying, getting to his prime. Well, he was in his prime. That 2025, that 2026 year, to be honest. But yeah, shout out to Floyd, man. And Sebastian Whitney, one of the best two front court duos in the league, man. Probably the best. We got Otis Wiggins, who they had a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? He's playing good. He's playing good. Had a pretty good playoffs. They offensively they struggled in the conference finals this year, y'all. The first game they scored 80 something, second game 90 something. And they just haven't I don't think they ain't scored 100 out of all, I don't believe, in those playoff in the conference finals. So they definitely struggled, man. They did not look at a no one offense, but that's why we got to credit Miami's defense. But yeah, most of their players, they top 4 players is whole 27, which is still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Neely, Muhammad, man, they just got scores everywhere, man. Ace Bailey coming off a pretty solid year, man. Yeah, he coming off his second year. Yeah, he's really solid, man. Leon Frazier, Isaiah Cooler, another great young player. And yeah, they just look at this dude right here. 7'3" Sam Funches. That maybe he could progress. You know what I'm saying? Be the future center. You never know. Bobby Dixon. He be playing a little bit. Okay. All right, but yeah, like I say, best offense in the league. Coming off 2 back-to-back best offense in the league seasons, man. Top offense in the league. 135 a game in the regular season. Playoffs, that was a story, but it's all good. Yeah, man. In my opinion, they a top team in the league. To be honest, top team in the league, especially in the East. Top 3 team in the East, in my opinion. Maybe you probably could put them at 2, like Miami 1, and then and then they 2. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you know what I'm saying this team right here. They you know what I'm saying. They got something like Floyd, Neely, Muhammad, Ace Bailey. So they got Leon, Isaiah Cooler, Brad Cole. They got something like a few guys. They got to sign back a lot of their key guys, man. They should be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, maybe Floyd. You got to see if he definitely gonna have to return. We're gonna see if they could sound back like guys like Floyd and stuff like that, because I'll definitely be a huge loss if they lose him and guys like Muhammad and Ace Bailey and stuff like that. So yeah, Isaiah Cooler as well. So let's see though, y'all. Let's see. As for their future, like I say, man, I think they're a top team in that league. They could definitely make the conference. If they bring out everybody on the team, they could definitely make the conference finals again. You know what I'm saying? For the next couple of years and stuff like that, past 3 to 4 years, they could keep making the conference finals. Like I say, a top team in the East. And yeah, future's bright. Then we got the Gonzaga Bulldogs, another mid team. Not garbage, but they not good. Another one of those mid teams, man. You know what I'm saying? They traded us, so they got Miami's picks, so they gonna have 2 first-round picks this upcoming draft, 2028 drafts. They got the pick from Miami. They traded away Jamal Fans, so they got some picks for that though. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty worth it in my opinion. Keon Ellis, they got a lot of their players old too. That's why they got the picks. So that was a good little deal, I guess. Yeah, let me show you what he traded for. So they got Marcus Allen. So they hopefully he take a big leap in this coming player progression in the training camps, and they hoping he take a big leap. You know what I'm saying? And they traded away Mike Jones as well. So they hoping these 2 guys take a leap, man, and be their future. Marvin Allen and Mike Jones. They trying to make Miami pay for what they did. So that's what they hoping right now. They hoping Mike Jones and Marvin Allen could take a huge leap this offseason and become something, basically. You know what I'm saying? So y'all boys let me know if y'all think they could do that. Mike Jones and Marvin Allen. So those are 2 guys they traded for with Miami to get the give away to my fans. So y'all boys let me know. Besides those guys, everybody else really old for real, man. You know, never got that much young guys for real like that. I mean, these 2 guys right here. Maddie and Kobe, but that's about it. Everybody else really old. Jamal, not old. I'm gonna stop saying old. I'm just saying the oldest, basically. Jamarian Marion, Keon Sills, you know what I'm saying? Especially Jamarian Marion, the best player on the team, I believe. He should be. But yeah, Kobe, they coming off a good season though. He definitely coming off a good season. Shout out to him, and then Maddie coming off a pretty good season as well. So yeah, those guys pretty solid. But like I say, good team, but not a bad team, but not really a good team. So that's what they're selling. Just the mid-tier team. Don't think they'll make the plan next season unless they make like a huge move or whatever. Or I don't know. Let's go to the standings real quick. Yeah, they just see they just not really a good team. They finished top four bottom team in the West, and they're not really all that good, man. Let's be honest. But yeah, I think that's just gonna continue to happen unless Marvel Allen and Mike Jones can make a huge leap. But we gonna have to see in this upcoming player progression. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be a part 2 of the off season. Next we got the Razorbacks, man. Got it was in a playing spot this past playoffs. That was really surprising. I didn't really expect that. Um, that happened at like the last minute of the season too. They just didn't make the playoffs, but they made a playing spot. And they did make the playoffs. I'm just saying they had to go through a playing game to get there. They played against Wisconsin. They beat Wisconsin in that first game. They, you know what I'm saying, went to the they got into the playoffs and they got matched up against who y'all boys know who what. No, boys know who the best team in the league and lost in 4 games. They got swept. As you can see right here, them boys got swept by Missouri State. Homer played a good last game, but for the majority of the playoffs, he struggled. Majority of that series, he struggled. They got swept by the champions, back-to-back champions, Missouri State. So I'm not going to fault them as much, but definitely had a down year compared to previous years. They got one of the best. They got one of the best talented rosters in the league. To be honest, though, if you talk about like talent wise, they just got to put it together. But yeah, as for their future, they I do think they're gonna make the playoffs next year. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, I don't think I don't think they're gonna make the plan spot again. I do think they're gonna make the playoffs. The seeding wise, I don't know. I'd say 6th or 5th. They could make the plan again. I wouldn't be that surprised, but like I think they can make at least to get the 6th spot or 5th spot next year. As of right now, as it stands right now, they got one of the best players in the league. Homer didn't perform good in the playoffs though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Former Finals MVP back in 2023, NBA champion, 7-time All-Star, first season on All-NBA back in 2024. Y'all boys see rest of accolades, man. 30 All-NBA back-to-back years, so he's still All-NBA player, one of the best players in the league. Definitely a top center in the league, man. You could say he's right behind Victor in terms of top centers, man. Still got 2 years on that contract, so he still got some time. He's gonna be a free agent next season, not this season. So he can be a free agent next season. So let's see if they gonna extend him. Let's see if he want to get extended, basically. Yeah, see, I'm interested in returning with the Razorbacks. Let's talk about the contract once the season's over. Okay, so next season they gonna probably most likely give him a extension. How long the extension gonna be? That's another question. We gotta find out when that time's come next season. You know what I'm saying? Contract deadline, we're gonna see. But he's definitely interested in returning. Why not? He won a champion. He loved the environment. He loved the fans, the community. He loved his organization, the Razorbacks. He won a championship there, man. So I guess he want to end his career here, and looking like that's gonna happen. Sean Wilcox, though, okay, solid. Sam Morris Jr., Wayne McLeod, Tyron Armstrong, one of the best young guards in the league, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? One of the best passing guards in the league. Oscar, Jalen Lewis. Jalen Lewis had a great year. He had a great playoffs, but he had a great year. You know what I'm saying? He had a great year. Yeah, he had a great year. It's basically his second season in the league, man. Had an improved second year, man. Chet Walker and Jason Law. They got like I say, they got a lot of talent on this team. They just got to put it together. as for their future, man, playoffs. They play a playoff team, in my opinion, next season. But I don't really think they a top dog. They got to go get somebody, or maybe they guys progress, like guys like Sean Walcott progressing more, Sam Morris, Wayne, Tyron Armstrong. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Lewis to take a lead. You know what I'm saying, for real, man. Just get better, man. They got to have a good training camp, a great play progression all season. I wish y'all boys the best of luck, of course. And yeah, we're gonna see what's going to go down with the Razorbacks. That boys, y'all comments on how y'all feel about them and where their ceilings is at. Like I said, in my opinion, I don't really think they're a top team. I don't think they can beat like teams like in the playoff series. The Missouri State Racers. Like I said, I don't think nobody can beat. I think they're the best team in the damn league. But Missouri State Racers, Oregon Ducks, and the Creighton Blue Jays. Those top three teams right now, in my opinion, in the league. I don't think in the West, but in the league, but in the West too. I'm just speaking on the West right now. The West, those top three teams in the West, in my opinion, and I don't really think they really contending with them, especially right now, especially the Racers. I don't really think they contending with them. So I don't know. It's really a tough situation. I do think that they're gonna make the playoffs next season. So yeah, we got the Houston Cougars. Shout out to the Houston Cougars, man. They went to the second round. You know what I'm saying? That's the 8th seed. Nobody expected that, so they definitely had a W season. They was the 10th spot. Beat they beat somebody. They beat the 9th seed, and then they beat which was supposed to be the 7th seed, Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? They beat them in the second playing game, and they, you know what I'm saying, got matched up against the Jayhawks, man, and they ended up winning that series in 7 games. They never get sweep in the second round by the Creighton Blue Jays, but they still did good. I'm proud of this team. A lot of young talent on this team, man. Starting with Shannon Woods. Not young talent. I mean, he's not young, but yeah. Alexandre Sarr, shout out to him, man. All NBA. All NBA. He made a third team All NBA this past season. Second team All Defensive this past season as well. I love to see, like I said, I love to see young guys do good, man. Make All NBA teams and All Star teams, man. 4 years pro, 23 years old, former 28 overall pick like 2024. He's from France, foreign, so shout out to him, man. He had a great playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I was 2 blocks, so shout out to him, man. Shout out to Alexander Sarr. Still young. He definitely gonna get that extension this upcoming off season, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? He definitely deserved that bag. Shout out to Alexander Sarr. Had a great season. Let's see what the future holds for him. Like I said, he's young. Let's see what the future holds for him, man. Corey Ryan. A former first team All NBA member, big time All Star. But after those years, after 2025, he just went ghost, man. I'll be honest, but he's still solid. Like, he's not trash. He's still solid, man. Playoff 12, 7-2. LSC 11, 5-3. He's what I'm saying, and almost a block. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not really. You can't call. I'm not gonna call him trash, but he's just not what he was back in 2025. And even that season wasn't even all that. Cause like, look, that 2025 season, that shit was not even. It wasn't even all that. He made first team over Homer that year, and Homer was a former MVP candidate. And I don't know how the hell he made it over Homer that year, but that shit was crazy. London Johnson, one of the young guys. One of the young guys, they hoping that they could develop. Eli Harrington, Elzai Harrington, man, shout out to him. He was a I think he was top. He was definitely top 5 for the majority of the year. He was top 2 in rookie of the year candidates, man. Definitely looking to get that payday. Definitely deserve it. Yeah, and he leaked in the playoffs, so yeah, he definitely deserved that paycheck, man. Top 10 overall pick. 10th overall pick back in 2026. You know what I'm saying? Definitely he leaked in the playoffs. So shout out to him. Definitely deserve it, man. He was, like I said, he almost won rookie of the year, but Jakai Howard got that. And yeah, man. Then they got these young guys that hoping to take a leap. Yeah, as they selling, I think they can make the playing spot again. To be honest, I think they can make it again, man. Especially with guys like Alexander Sarr continue to get better. London Johnson, Harrington, you know what I'm saying, and Shannon Wood keep doing his thing as well. So yeah, that definitely do think they can you know what I'm saying, can make the playing spot again. I think that's really their ceiling. They might make the playoffs again too. You never know. You never know. They make the play. They can make the playoffs. You never know, man. Then we got the Mesa Wildcats, man. We got Tony Russell, one of the best players in the league, former Finals MVP. Um, yeah, he had a pretty good playoffs, y'all. He had a pretty good playoffs. Boys lost in the first round to the Creighton Blue Jays in 5 games, but he had a pretty good playoffs though. Did his thing, man. He's 8 years pro. That's so crazy how this man. 8 years into the league, y'all. And he only 25 years old. You know what I'm saying? He's just one of the best players in the league, man. Definitely the most consistent player in the league for how long he been in the league. You know what I'm saying? Definitely just a solid player. Just a solid player. Just, you know what I'm saying? I always know about Tony Russell. Nothing else to really be said. Former MVP, 7-time All-Star, like I say, NBA champion, first team NBA 2 times, third team All NBA 2 times, back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year, 6-time first team All Defensive. You know what I'm saying? For the past 2 years, he got it back-to-back. Second team All Defensive member and most improved player, man. So, yeah, Tony Russell, man, got one of the best accolades in the league. He's just a team player. He loves his organization. You know what I'm saying? So we got 3 years left on that contract. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the best players in the league. That's all I gotta say about Tony Russell. Y'all boys already know about him, man. And can't wait to see you next year. Ball out, man. Ball out. Yeah, as for their future, they got a pretty solid ceiling. I think they're definitely a playoff team again. They definitely could get around that fourth or fifth seed once again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Then we got Deion Adrian, his former Miami teammate. Deion Adrian is getting up there in age, so he's 28. But yeah, he definitely entered his prime this year right here, and it was like this. It was like one of these years right here. He entered his prime, man. Shout out to that boy Deion Adrian. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a great player, of course, man. A great defender, man. 5'11", great defender. NBA champion, of course. 3-time All-Star. Made it back-to-back year. Well, 3 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? Second team All-NBA. Sorry, 8th All-NBA member. Second team All-Defensive member. So, shout out to that boy Deion Adrian. Solid career, man. Solid career. He still got 3 years on his contract as well. So, let's see in 3 more years, man. And they go and get extended. Let's see. Cliff Flowers. Yeah, we got Cliff Flowers. He got that paycheck last season. You know what I'm saying? He's a big part of their rim protection. Great player, man. Claude McKinney, great player. Yeah, great player. Important piece to this team. He's looking for a paycheck. Jacoby Barnes, all-league defender. Looking for that paycheck as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, all-league defender, man. The Red McDaniel, 4-time reigning 6-man of the year player, man. Shout out to that boy. Like I say, man, who gonna take that 6-man of the year? He's a 4-time All-Star as well. Second team All-NBA member twice. Third team All-NBA member twice. Second team All-Defensive member. And a 4-time 6-man of the year player, man. Reigning. Four straight 6-man of the years. Who's gonna stop that, man? Bridges, Mikal Bridges, he you know what I'm saying, he's putting his top 2 in back-to-back years, so we're gonna see if he can take it from him next year. We're gonna see. But yeah, great player, man. Shout out to Jarrell McDaniel. Just a great all-around player, man. Great all-around player. And yeah, man. So as for this team, like I said, man, hopefully they could maybe add another guard. Cause they could use another solid guard. I'm not gonna lie to you, but they got a lot of bigs, just like the Jayhawks. But they could use another guard, I guess. But yeah, shout out to this team. Like I said, they selling, bro. Is you know what I'm saying? Is playing playoff spot, man. That fourth, fifth seed. You know what I'm saying? They got signed back guys like Kobe Barnes, though. The critical parts of the defense, Claude McKinney and Darrell. No, not Darrell. Darrell got that flyer extension where deserved. But yeah, Claude McKinney and Jacob Barnes, they got to sign those guys back. And we got Purdue, one of the worst teams in the league, man. Had the same record as the Gators this year. Bottom tier team in the league, bottom 3-tier team in the league. Probably the worst team in the league. In most rankings, they the worst team in the league, man. yeah, man, gonna have a top 3 draft pick once again in this upcoming draft. So yeah, man, rumors is going out, y'all boys. That I've been doing my research and stuff like that, and looking. Alvin Lambert might be getting traded. Most likely will be getting traded in this past in this upcoming off season, y'all. He most likely gonna be getting traded to Miami. Miami trying to, go all out because they know they can. We talked about this in the final stream. Miami, they trying to go all out, man, to because this 2 years in a row, Miami won the finals. They got swept by the Missouri State Racers 2 times in a row. Haven't even won a game, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they're trying to bring in another good scorer because Zach can't do it all. He keep getting injured. They brought in Jamal, but he's not enough. So that's they trying to bring in an elite scorer like Alvin Lambert. He's a pretty good defender. He can rebound because he's tall. He can play make. He can get steals and stuff like that. So 50, 40, 80 splits. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to bring in a guy like basically another good scorer. You know what I'm saying? Basically another good scorer. He's 27. He's up there in age, but he's been in the game long enough to, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he have never been on a championship team. I'm just saying, but he old enough to know. So Alvin Lambert will be getting traded this offseason. Rumors are going out. Miami probably gonna give over like 3 first-round picks for him. So this is great news for Purdue bowl makers, man. They don't need him, bro. I know if they lose him, they probably gonna be the worst, definitely the worst team. They might not even win 20 games next season, but I mean it'll be kind of worth it for the future wise, because they're gonna get a top 3 pick, so they might give Chris Paul Jr., Jamal McKnight, one of those guys, man. But so which would be good for them, which would be good. So they could low key easily replace Alvin, especially for the future. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'd be a good move. And Alvin going to Miami, that would be a great move because he would he'll be their third option in scoring, which is good because he's definitely the first option on this team. He's capable of being a first option, so he'll be a third option. So that'll be good. Yeah, Zach, Jamal, and now Alvin. He's tall. He could play on the wing. He could guard the wing. He's a solid perimeter defender, man. He's a great elite perimeter defender. As a matter of fact. So yeah, man. They looking to Alvin Lambert. He's gonna be going to Miami. So y'all boys stay tuned for that trade. Man, we can be making that trade in the off season. Like I said, Miami they probably most likely be giving up 3 future first round picks. So he may be a second as well. They might even throw in an older player or not. They just gonna do the picks. But yeah, so yeah, boys, shout out to Alvin Lambert going to Miami. And yeah, man. So and the reason why Miami giving them 3 first round picks for the next 3 years, because after them 3 years, if Miami don't win nothing, they gonna be in rebuild mode by that time. Because what's name gonna be old? Zach gonna be old. So that might be their ceiling. So they just trying to win now the next 3 years. So that's why they gonna trade for Alvin Lambert. So hopefully they could get to the final because that's not a problem. The problem is not getting to the final. They did it 2 years in a row. They got to the finals 2 years in a row. The problem is beating Missouri State in the finals. They 0-8 against this team the past 2 years in the finals. So they haven't won one game against this team. And even if they don't face Missouri State, they might have to face the Ducks. They're not beating the Ducks. They're not beating the Creighton Blue Jays. So they got to try to get a guy like Alvin to to add more scoring. So that's the news, y'all. So, but yeah, they got this guy over here. He's young. Bakayoko. Former 7th overall pick in 2025. Coming off a great season. 15, 7, and 5. One steal and 2 blocks. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that 3 ball up and that free throw shooting. But other than that, he's a great player. Great young guy. Guy you love. Marion Douglas. Former. Leonard Miller. He's solid as well. Yeah, the young guys like Latrell, they 3rd overall pick last season. He's Latrell Allman, solid. He's gonna be solid. Hopefully, they looking for him definitely to take that huge elite. You know what I'm saying? They got him on the trade. I'm like, why? What the hell they trying to trade him? So yeah, they definitely looking for him to take that huge leap to trail. You gonna see. Got Joshua Kongwa, Kwakwana, got Francis, a top 5 overall pick back in 2026. I mean, so yeah, you got to build around these young guys, man. And trading Alvin would be a solid step. Getting rid of this dude here, he's trash. But yeah, trading Alvin would be a solid step. And starting to really rebuild, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not winning with Alvin. They still a trash team with him. So we'll get rid of him for some future picks and use them picks to win. I mean, to draft future good players and win. Give me a second, though, y'all. All right, y'all boys. If y'all here laughing, that's my granddaddy. Don't mind him. But like I said, Alvin will be going to Miami for future round picks, first round picks. So you guys, y'all boys stay for that. Stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a huge part of the offseason. Stay tuned for that. So role makers, they just looking to just fully rebuild, man. Get rid of Alvin, just fully rebuild, bro. Fully rebuild. You know, so Chris Paul, what would he get? That's gonna be um, Chris Paul or whatever. What would he get, man? He's gonna be coming off the bench or starting even. So we got to see. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, give me a second, man. All right, you guys, I'm back. So next we got the Auburn Tigers. Another one of those mid teams. They just missed out of the play-in tournament. I believe. Let's check it out. I think they just missed out on the play-in tournament. Yeah, They was what right on top of Gonzaga. So yeah, they just one of those just mid teams. Lost JJ last year, but they was never really good with JJ. They was still mid with JJ. But yeah, man, they just I don't know, man. Shout out to Terrence Keller though. He definitely made a huge leap this season without JJ, man. He made an All-Star team. I think he made All NBA team as well. 23 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 50, 30, 80 splits. Um, yeah, he was a good player this season, y'all. Yeah, like I said, made an All-Star team, made the second team All NBA. Yeah, he was. Let's see if we can keep this up, man. Let's see if we can keep it up. Definitely gonna give him that paycheck. Definitely deserve that. Let's see what they do that. Then they got Caleb Houston had a pretty solid good season as well. Like I said, this the organization first year without a superstar, and they was just mid again, but they were still solid though. They just didn't make the plan. Scotty Pippen Jr. Um, some of the young guys right here, the younger guys. Yeah, Trey Nunn. Yes, yeah, I said the young guys right here. Yeah, so they hoping like one of these four guys take a huge leap this offseason and and continue to progress them or whatever. So yeah, man. As they said, I think they just gonna continue just to be mid unless they bring in a great pick or whatever. But I mean, a great free agency pickup. Or I think they just gonna just keep me a mid, man. I don't know. They might make the plan though. Next year we gonna just have to see. Next we got Tennessee. Tennessee, bottom tier team, man. Last 4 years they made the playoffs, got swept every single year. Uh, yeah, boys already know they got a player I really mess with, Cameron Whitmore. You know what I'm saying? He had a good season, but a down season compared to last season. But he still had a pretty good season. Shout out to that boy Cameron, one of the best young players in the league, most exciting, electrifying players in the league, man. 22 years old, 4 years pro, 12th overall pick back in 2023. Should have went higher. Now looking back at it, should have went higher. Should have went higher, man. But he make an All Star team yet. He make an All NBA team yet. But I feel like this year that's coming up, man. The game that paycheck last season fire, so you definitely got to make something out of that. Like I said, he's solid. He just don't got the best team around him. Everybody else really is older. Like every single body else is older on the team. They got one of the oldest teams too. You know what I'm saying? But some of the young guys like Chris Watson, a fourth overall pick last season. He played a little bit, 8 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal. But they hoping he take a huge leap next season, get into the lineup because he was a fourth overall pick. So hopefully they could develop him good. Um, and yeah, boy, they just got to build around Cameron some more, and hopefully Chris Young, they hoping he take a huge leap. You know what I'm saying, this off season, and yeah, for now. I think they projected to have a low pick again. We gonna check out the lottery odds and all that stuff too. But we almost done, y'all. What next teams we got next? Man, we got a lot more teams to go. Shit. All right, let's hurry up. Let me see the string getting long. Yeah, it's a long little ride. Already been an hour and 30 minutes. We still got quite a bit more teams to go. Next we got Texas Tech. Man, they made the playoffs last season. They was a top two. They had number. I think they had a number 3 seed last season, right? No, they had a number 1 seed last season. They had no number 3. They had number 3 seed last season. Yeah, number 3 seed. Yeah, they had number 3 seed last season, you guys. But this year they just did not look good as they looked last season. They just didn't. They completely just fell off, man. A bottom tier team in the East, man. But they got assist champ. Tyrese Hunter, man, assist champ this year, 20 and 11, first team all pro, all NBA, man, all star. So he definitely reached, like, he's in his prime right now. He reached his prime. He finally entered his prime in this season, man. You could say last season too, but nah, this season he has definitely reached his prime. He almost won most improved player as well, but I low-key think he should. Well, Jalen Ivey deserved, but yeah, he definitely deserved. He definitely, you know what I'm saying, deserved. He had a great year, y'all. Great year. Shout out to Tyrese Hunter, man. Yeah, shout out to Tyrese Hunter. Continue to do great things, man. Continue to do great things. Man. One of the best young guards in the league, no question, man. On that 5-year contract, they already gave him that deal already, so he already got that deal locked up. Marvin Bush, JJ, and Manning Thompson, he's another good player. At one point, both of them was leading assists for most of the year, you know what I'm saying? Manning good, too. They threw a pick back in 2020, 2023, you know what I'm saying? Just like his brother, good. They still got young guys like Xavier, former 3rd overall pick. Jamal Palm, former 4th overall pick, is coming up his rookie season. Yeah, man, they still got a lot of good players on this team. Some of the young guys right there, as you can see. But yeah, I do expect them to have a bounce back season. maybe make the play-in next season. You know what I'm saying? They ceiling, they got the high ceiling. They got some good young players. They got to just build around Tyrese Hunter, give him some more weapons, and yeah, they'd be good. Indiana, first year with Chet, made it just like into the sixth spot. They ceiling. They solid. They solid. Chet had a great year. A great year. Yeah, he had a great year, man. He had a great year, man. Finished top 5 in the MVP race. Chet, one of the best players in the league. You know what I'm saying? He still got 3 years left with this team. Got Bryant Young, Carson McKenzie. They got swept in the first round, by the way, by the Oregon Ducks, but it's the Oregon Ducks, man. But they got a long way to go. I don't really expect them to contend too high. We got Hartford Huskies, who had a surprise season to all of us, man. Hartford Huskies, man, they had a surprise season to all of us, man. You know, it's making the playoffs, man. They lost in 6 games. It was 5 games. They lost in 5 games to Miami. You know what I'm saying? They had a great year. Shout out to them boys. They had them 1 seed in the beginning of the season, but shout out to the boys. Justin Ellis Jr. Stats declined in the playoffs, but he's still a great player. You know what I'm saying? Zach Ellis Jr. brother, you guys. He's still a great player, though. You know what I'm saying? He just declined his offseason. I mean, he old just like his brother, man. He's a former NBA champion back in 2023, 5-time All-Star, 13 All-NBA member, man. Shout out to him. Mo Tatum, former champion. So we got 2 champions on the team. He's a former Finals MVP, by the way. PJ McLeod, Willis Hamilton's. You know what I'm saying? Too. They're both coming off some good years. Ian Jackson, that young guy over here. Tough overall pick. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Caleb Holt. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Holt, 8th overall pick last season. So they looking for him to take a huge leap. Then we got Jameer Jones, 13th overall pick the year before that, coming off his rookie year. So they look for him to take a leap as well. So yeah, they got a lot of this team. I feel like they could compete again in a non-pack East for real. I think they could compete again, make the playoffs again. You know what I'm saying? They got some elite talent on this team. You know what I'm saying? We got UCLA. UCLA made the play-in, right? But I think they made the play-in, but they didn't make the playoffs. Dyson Daniels, one of the good player, man. Mikal, 6 Man of the Year candidate. Wando Bennett coming off a good season. Jaden McCain coming off his rookie season. He was a former rookie of the year candidate. He's a good player. Got some of the young guys right here. Yeah, some of the young guys. Kai Anthony coming off his rookie year as well. And yeah, man, they solid. They're a very, very solid team. They still is the playing spot though. You know what I'm saying? They definitely a solid team though. You know what I'm saying? We got SMC, solid team. Mid team. They got Cal though. He's nice. He's coming off his best season. Coming off his best season. He's you know what I'm saying. Got that contract last season. I know he's solid. UCLA got superstar Aaron Hines. He's coming off a great season. Most efficient player in the league. Alvin 20 last year. Yeah, they just want to know. They made the playoffs and playing. They just never won mid teams. So you got the champion. I said the champions. The back-to-back Eastern Conference champions, man. Like I said, they looking to get looking to bring in Alvin Lambert. So for picks. So shout out to them boys. Shout out to Miami. Boys, let me know if they could compete again next season, man. Boys, let me know. Like I boys already know how I feel about them. I kind of think they got a little lucky this past offseason. You know what I'm saying? So boys, let me know this past season. But they still a great team, great defensive team. Shout out to Frank Vogel and this Miami team. We got the Friars, Easy Jackson, their best player, man. 2nd overall pick, coming off his best season yet, All-NBA season. Shout out to that boy, man. Well deserved, man. First year without Chet, he definitely stepped up to the plate. I was definitely the question. He stepped up to the plate without Chet. He definitely proved that he can. Expect him to have another great season next year. Shout out to that boy. Mid team though, they gotta get the team right. We got Baylor coming off a down season as well, just like Texas Tech. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young talent on his team, though. A lot of young talent. Trey, Mikey, um, KP. Hopefully, he can get some more playing time. Paulu, his first year there. Coming off a bad season, they projected to have a top 5 overall pick, though. So you're gonna see what they could do with that. Um, yeah, we're gonna see what they do with that, man. That top 5 overall pick. It was a second seed. They got swept by Miami last season. You know what I'm saying? They got a second seed. I'm gonna say second seed, and this year they just completely fell off. Maryland, great team. I mean, what the hell, mid team. They just missed out on the playing spot. It was sad, y'all. It was a sad moment. Derek right here, back-to-back scoring champ. Shout out Derek right here, back-to-back scoring champ. Former 8th overall pick back in 2023. Heck of a player, one of the best young players. You could say the best young player under. Well, nah. Well, the best player under 24, under 23. You could say under 24. Like starting at 23 and under, he's probably the best player in the league right now. Shout out to that boy. Need a lot more help, of course, man. Jay and Jay and Ivy coming off most improved year. Hopefully, he continue to have a great season. He's 8th overall pick as well. Hopefully, he continue to have a great season. I mean, great rest of his career. Yeah, it was heartbreaking, and he had the 11th. They was finished at the 11th spot. I almost made the playing spot, but they didn't get it. I think they lost the last game. That's why they got out. But yeah, I think they go. I think they'll make the playing spot next season, y'all. I think so. We gonna see. We got Ohio State. I got a lot to say about them, but I'm gonna keep it short and simple. They fooled us all. Had the best record in the league, as you can see from the bottom. Had the best record in the league, but they so win the playoffs, man. Losing to Colorado State in 5 games. It was just now I can't trust. At this point, I'm just keep it short. I can't trust them. As you know, Sharp they had a good season. Sharp, Jalen Turin. You know what I'm saying? They had a great season, man. But I just can't trust these guys, man. I don't know really what to say about them at this point. They won the championship back in 2026. 2027, they had a down year, made the play-in and lost. This year, they come back with the best record in the league and they lose in the first round. Like, I don't know. Y'all boys, let me know how y'all feel about the Cincinnati Buckeyes, Ohio State Buckeyes, man. And y'all trust them heading into next season? Because I don't. I don't really trust them heading into next season. Y'all boys, let me know. It's man Rose in the playoffs, but I don't know. Seeing a sharp decline. Like, y'all boys know if y'all. Let me know if y'all boys trust these boys moving on and what their future holds. I think they're gonna be I think they're gonna be a good team next season. Once again, they probably gonna be the number one seed again in the East next season again. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got the talent's there. I'm saying the talent's there. That's not the problem. The problem is executing and they just can't show up in the playoffs for some reason. Like I said, I think they're gonna be a top team in the East next season again. Probably the number one seed once again. But I'm not gonna be hyped. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna be more careful about my predictions and yeah, it just seems like everything's going right. I had them making the finals, but losing in the finals to Missouri State. But I had them making the finals because I thought it was the team we saw back in 2026. But I don't know, man. It's just they fooled us all. Let me know what y'all think about the team going into next season. Um, and what their future holds. Like I say, I feel like they're gonna be a top team again next season. They keep their guys. Oh my god. Man, yeah, that boys, let me know if y'all trust him, man. I don't know. I mean, I can't trust him, obviously. Especially after last year, I can't trust them boys, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen with them. Michigan, they took the Tar Heels the 7 games. It was a 6 seed. They lost, but we already know they frauds. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta pay Mike Price. His paycheck is up. Anderson Battle. Who else? And that's really about it. School, they gotta play. No, they gotta play school tomorrow. Y'all always let me know how y'all feel. What y'all feel about Michigan, man. Y'all boys already know how I feel. They are frauds. They been showed us that 2 years ago. They had the 1 seed back-to-back years and they ain't do nothing with it. So they gotta pay Mike Price. We're gonna see what they do with him. Wisconsin, last team, Wisconsin, man. They was looking good the whole season, and had majority had the 4th or 5th seed. Got playoffs about to start. They in the playing spot, lost both games, and they didn't even make the playoffs as a 7 seed. So um, yeah, but they other than that, they still got a lot of good young players, especially Darren Peterson, who I feel like that's their best young player coming off an improved season, former 6th overall pick back in 2026, and yeah. Tyron Stokes, yeah, they 5th overall pick in this past draft. He had a pretty solid first season. They hoping he take a bigger leap. Ian Peterson as well. So yeah, let's take two young guys. Ron Green, pretty is a good player. Clyde, you know what I'm saying? So Terrell Ewing, solid, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're just looking for, you know what I'm saying, the young guys to perform, progress, and maybe hopefully they had a surprise season, y'all. It was the worst team in 2027. And I mean 2020. No, yeah, 2027. It was the worst team in the league, one of the worst teams in the league, and in 2028 they came back and made the playoffs. So they definitely had a W season. I'm not saying that the season was bad, man, but they had a chance to make the playoffs and just blew it. They got back to the trash, Wisconsin. But shout out to Wisconsin though. Their future is I don't know. We got to see about their future, man. But that's it for going over the teams, yo, you guys. I talked about all the team's future and stuff like that. Now we about to jump into the upcoming free agency and giving my predictions on where the upcoming free agents are gonna go at, basically. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into that. First up, we got Frazier. I definitely think he's returning to Missouri State. Willie Monroe, I think he's returning. Trevor, Trevor, I don't know, man. Trevor, I don't think he'll return. Y'all boys let me know if Trevor don't return or if he don't, you know what I'm saying, accept a contract from, you know what I'm saying, his former team. Where y'all boys think he's gonna go? Cause it'd be interesting. Where I don't know. Some ideas we gonna have to see once we like, you know what I'm saying, see the teams who offer him a contract. We're gonna see the best team for him to go. But y'all boys let me know where I think Trevor Lewis gonna go. His contract is up. Aaron Hines. Where I boys think Aaron Hines gonna go? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's one of the best young players in the league too as well. Was efficient player in the league. 24 years old. Y'all boys let me know where he gonna go. Because LSU, if you turn the ass at LSU, I don't know. I don't really. If you want to win another championship, be successful. I do not expect. That's same go for Trevor. They want to be champions or whatever, and like you know what I'm saying, have team success. I do not expect him to return. Aaron Hines, don't expect him. I mean, I don't expect him to return, but I don't expect him to return. Aaron Hines, same for him. Team, not he's not going to chip me LSU. Same go for Trevor. So y'all boys let me know where I think these two players should go. Be interesting to see that. Mike Price, him as well. Like Michigan is a solid playoff team, but they barely made it this season. And I don't know. So let me know. Y'all, he get up in age though. So let me know. Mike Price gonna go at. We got Justin Adams Jr. I think he's gonna return. Jalen Cooper, I think he's gonna return. Terrence Scott, I think he's gonna return. Flo, I think he's gonna return. Clyde, I think he's gonna return. Sam Moore, I think he's gonna return. I could be wrong about all these picks, but I'm just picking. Harrison, Marvin Bush, Mike Bailey, Jacoby Barnes, Matt Stevie, Oscar Lowe, Reed Graves, Sean Stewart, Johnny DeMarion, Terry Armstrong, and yeah, a lot of other players, man, who I think will return. Zerton, I think he's going to return. Matt Underwood, I think he's going to return. I think he's going to return. Sorry, I think he's going to return. And Oscar, I think he's going to return. And yeah, just a lot of other great players, man. That's a free agent. We got a lot of great players. A lot of players, man. That's, you know what I'm saying, going to need that contract extension. Y'all boys let me know. I think all these players is going to end up going, y'all. Y'all boys let me know. So that's it for that. Hold on, yeah. About to get straight into the draft right now. Wait, let me go to the what's the name out, y'all? The lottery odd things. I don't think that shit here no more. I don't think that shit here, being honest. Which is cool. Alright, let's get into the mock draft, y'all. Wait. Yeah, let's get into the mock draft. So let's just take from Draft Express. Let's go for 2K Sports. 2K Sports, might as well. So we got Chris Paul Jr. right here. You know what I'm saying? We're ready to go to the Gators, #1. Chris Paul Jr. from UCLA. 6 foot, 19 years old, 176 pounds. Drive rank 1, position rank 1. It's a point guard. Selling Hall of Fame, Steve Nash. That's crazy. Strands willing to make tough passes on plays on defense. Great on-ball defender that puts fear in hearts of ball defenders because his ability to steal. Great vision, solid playmaker. Okay, those weaknesses, significant weaknesses. Y'all boys see his stats. His stats in school: 27 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, and 2 steals. 40, 40, and 80 splits. Okay, alrighty. Solid. That's Chris Paul Jr. right here. Y'all boys let me know where I think he's gonna go at. See all the social medias about him. All right, he projected to go 1 in every single draft rank, so he's most likely gonna go #1. All right, we're gonna end up seeing though. We got Jamal Black Jr., point guard, 6'4", 191 from Duke, 19 years old, draft rank 2, position rank 2. He was ready to go 2 or 3. 2 in most drafts, but some drafts 3. So we're gonna have to see. His ceiling is a starter. Okay, that's okay. Great dunker, really solid finisher overall. Has gobs of potential. Could turn into a potential all-star someday. Really good. Reflexes great. Anticipation. Weaknesses no significant weaknesses. His stats in school: 29 points. I think that's probably leading the nation in scoring right there. 29 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, 40, 40, 80 splits. Okay. Solid stuff. Jamal, that boy, let me know where he's going to end up landing at. Yeah, that boy, let me know where he's going to be. Where he's going to be where I think he's going to end up be landing at. We got Jalen Mitchell. Okay, power forward. His draft rank is 2, position rank 1, so he can go #2. You know what I'm saying? Or 3. That's why he projected to go at. Jalen Mitchell. 6'11", 217, 19 from Michigan. Okay. We see his position ranks right here. We got a ceiling, all NBA ceiling. That's good. His strength is not really known for his man defense, but he gets the job done. Can score when post up. Is very comfortable shooting the NBA 3-pointer. Okay. All right. Jalen Mitchell. Okay. He's not really known for his defense, so that's kind of concerning. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he gets the job done. So he's not really an elite defender, but he gets the job done. So he's like a stretch 5, I guess, something like that. His points: 19.8 points, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 40, 30, 70 splits. Gotta get that splits up. That splits gotta look better. He got an A+ potential, as you can see right here. Okay, so that's good. Automated potential, by the way. So, all right, y'all boys, let me know where Jalen Mitchell's gonna end up landing. Y'all boys, let me know. Next we got Jackson Davis, point guard from Illinois, 6 foot, 171, 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? We see his draft rank. Okay, starter ceiling, Strengths, I think this guy is the best shot creator in the draft. Effortless handles, has nice shooting form. His long range shots regularly. Could develop into an all-star someday. Good potential. Weaknesses, no significant weaknesses. His points, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 40-40, 80 split. Okay. Solid. Y'all boys let me know where I think Jackson Davis is going to end up going at. Y'all boys let me know. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Everybody saying future NBA star. Y'all boys let me know what y'all think about Jackson Davis. A lot of guards in this draft right so far. Then we got Cooper Zachary, projected to go to Red Raiders. I see his draft rankings right here. His ceilings, all-star, strengths, elite finishing ability. Looks like he can just contribute right away for any team. Okay, can sense of knowing what to do to get big stops. Okay, weaknesses, low to grasp new offense, often appears unaware. Wow. Okay. Okay, his points. Okay, 28, 5 and 5, 1 steal, almost a block, 40, 45, 47, and 84 splits right there. Okay, he's solid for sure. Yeah, he definitely solid for sure. Solid B plus potential. All right, solid. Cooper Zachary solid, 6'8". All right, solid. Cooper Zachary is definitely solid. You guys, let me know. I think he's gonna end up landing. Like I say, man, y'all boys stay tuned for the 2028 offseason. It's going to be starting tomorrow. Y'all boys stay tuned. And we got Cooper Zachary, though. He's solid, man. He's solid. Then we got Camryon Barnes, okay, from Kentucky, potential landing spot. Volunteers. Y'all boys let me know who's going to get this guy right here. 15 points, 7.5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 stud, 1.5 blocks, 40, 20, 70 splits. Not good splits, I'm not going to lie to you, but okay, I see. Okay, that says no post defense. Okay, all right, bet. Okay, all right. His ceiling all-star, strengths good finisher, could potentially attack the rim. Great on all bound. Okay, so you're good. So you can steal the ball good. That's good for a big man. Knows when to hit the boards, puts down a fair amount of rebound. Okay, weakness is below court. So he don't below average court visions. Okay. Okay. So I ain't really expect that. You know, but all right. So he like I don't know. It's kind of a weird prospect of mine because he don't shoot the three ball good. I guess. Don't shoot the free throw good. 1 point. I say this should be like 3 blocks for it because that's kind of suspect a little bit. Yeah, you don't shoot the three ball good. Post defense is okay. All right. Next we got Bryce Curry, 6'8" guy over here, 209, 18. Dude. All right. Everything is a question mark. Oh, that's tough. All right. So his stats, man. I mean, it's his ceiling, Hall of Fame, Vince Carter. Okay. All right. Strams, good dunker, really solid finish overall. Has a jaws of potential, could turn into all-star one day. Shows some promise as a shot blocker. Okay. Weaknesses, no significant weaknesses. All right, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and almost a block. 40, 85 splits. All right, solid. What's his potential? B. Okay. How you still in Hall of Fame with your potential a B? That's kind of weird. All right, another Hall of Fame potential with here though. Bryce Curry. All right. Then we got this dude here. I don't know how to say his name. I'm not gonna try to. But Don Tootie, All NBA ceiling though. He's a center. All right, third position rank. Just 11 guy out of Maryland. Okay. Good development to the Arthur Sunday. Good potential. Has a knack for making steps every now and then. Making stops every now and then. Smart player. Doesn't make any mistakes defensively. Okay. Weaknesses. Doesn't have a firm grasp on the offensive defenses and how they are run. Okay. He got 2. Outside shooting is pretty shaky at best. Oh man, so he's not really a good sports. Okay, so he already know what I know. He a good defensive big man. Defensive big man. Yeah, we gonna love him. He's not really an offensive big man like that. He's a good defensive big man though. Yeah, he's a good defensive big man. Rebounding. Yeah, yeah. He's a good yeah, he's a good defensive big man, you guys. That's what he is. No social media. Yeah, he a good defensive big man. I ain't gonna lie to you. He a good defensive big man. All right. Next we got Deion Johnson, small 4'6'10", once again. All-star selling. Strengths could develop into an all-star someday. All right, basically the same shit. Really crafty around the rim. Has a variety of finishes. Weakness in jump shot from the 3-point range is a big question mark with this guy. Poor offensive interpretation, makes bad plays from time to time. Oh, man, so another guy that's not really good at offense, but pretty solid. He's a good defender though. Good at defense, man. 18 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2.2 steals, and 2.5 blocks, 2.6 blocks, 40-20-70 splits. Okay, so you like a defensive big man once again. Another solid defensive big man we got here, Deion Johnson. He's not even a big man. What the hell am I talking about? He's a wing defender, bro. He's like a good wing defender. He tall till he get bored, I guess. But you know, he's a small forward, power forward. So yeah. Always let me know how y'all feel about this dude. I ain't got these two guys right here is definitely interesting. Like especially this dude. This dude just I feel like just a straight defensive type of guy. Like he's a straight defense. Like Jalen Duran, maybe something like that. Yeah, Jalen Duran. Yeah. Anthony Mario. Guy with hair. Okay, shooting guard. Prison ranked third. 6'6", 216, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 40-40-80 splits. All right, solid slight shit. Still an all-star. Strengths can't get shots off without actions being run from him. Has nice shooting form. Can develop to the all-star someday. Weaknesses, no significant weaknesses. All right, solid player. He might go up. He might go higher than what he is, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. He might go higher for the bench. Okay, then we got these other players that I'm not gonna go over. But yeah, I'm gonna just show y'all these other players. It's crazy how I might not show these players, but they can end up being better. That's crazy. But yeah, if you got, I just say I'm just gonna go over the top 10. I said it at the beginning of the stream. So these are the rest of the players, man, in the first round. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all like the top 10 though. Let me know y'all thoughts, comments, and comments, and predictions of where he going to end up landing and stuff like that, y'all. So let me know. Y'all boys, let me know. Yeah, boys, let me know. Where's Gonzaga at? Gonzaga at 13, so they right there. They got 2 picks, right? Yeah, they got 2 picks. Gonzaga already at. What is Gonzaga to pick at? Yeah, Gonzaga. Yeah, they got 2 picks. Gonzaga. All right. So yeah, that's the first round. Y'all boys, let me know who I think the best player. Who y'all boys think the best player gonna be in this draft, y'all? Chris Paul Jr., Jamal Knight Jr., Jalen Mitchell, Jackson Davis, Cooper Zachary, Cameron Barnes, Bryce Curry. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys, let me know who y'all think gonna be the best player in this draft at the end of their career. My opinion, I think it's gonna be Chris Paul Jr. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Chris Paul Jr. Man. We gonna see where this guy end up landing. He go to Atlanta Gators. He could go to Purdue. He go to Cardinals. Boys, let me know what y'all think he's going to end up landing. Jamal, another great player. I think he leads the nation in scoring, and he can pass good, and he can steal. So, you got Jalen Mitchell. He potentially could be better than Chris Paul Jr. To be honest. Jamal Knight Jr. Jalen Mitchell is solid. Jackson Davis is solid as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, boys, let me know where y'all think these players gonna end up getting drafted to. Like I said, the 2028 draft and offseason is going to be starting tomorrow, so y'all boys stay tuned for that. We're going to be seeing what these guys going to, you know what I'm saying, get drafted to and stuff like that. I like Cooper Zachary as well. He just feel like a complete all-around complete player to me. I like him a lot too. I like Jackson Davis, Chris Paul Jr. of course, Jamal Knight, Jalen Mitchell's solid. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, so that was my favorite player in the draft. We got the second round. I'm gonna show y'all boys the second round players right here. In case y'all boys want to know, because you never know. We seen it before. Tyrese Hunter, for example, second rounder, man, turned into a superstar. You know what I'm saying? So maybe one of these young guys I'll be looking at in the near future, man, and be like, wow, they turned into a superstar. Always let me know, man. So don't count these second rounders out or these late first rounders. You never know, bro. You never know. We're not gonna go over these guys, their stats and stuff, because we're only gonna be drafting the top 10 players. So yeah, that's it for the mock draft. Y'all gave y'all an idea who's gonna be getting drafted tomorrow. So y'all boys stay tuned for that. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions about the draft. Or y'all boys think this draft better than last year's draft or stuff like that. Y'all boys comment that down below for sure. Um, yeah, y'all boys comment down below for sure, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, y'all coming down below for sure. Y'all boys let me know now. Let me know. Let me know. That's if I say so. Let me know. Nigga named DJ Spencer. Let me know, y'all. I'm just going over. Alright, y'all. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's stream, you guys. Y'all boys stay tuned for the offseason tomorrow, man. It's gonna be lit. This is a team intel right here, you guys, by the way. Go over this a little bit. So y'all boys stay tuned, man, for tomorrow's stream. It's gonna be a banger, man. It's gonna be a banger. The start of the 2028 all season. I'm so excited, y'all. We're gonna be changing up some sliders. So y'all boys stay tuned for that. Yeah, we're gonna be changing up some sliders. You feel me? Man, we'll do that at the end of this stream, changing some sliders. But yeah, we're gonna be changing up some sliders. Uh, just in a second after that, I go over the team intels. Y'all boys take a look. We're gonna be, what I'm saying. So y'all boys stay tuned for tomorrow's stream, y'all. It's gonna be lit. Can't wait to, what I'm saying, do it with y'all boys. Can't wait to, what I'm saying, get ready for the off season, y'all. Can't wait to get ready for the off season with y'all boys, man. It's gonna be lit, man. Got the, what I'm saying, we got the, what I'm saying, we got the 2028 off season, y'all. Like I said, it's gonna be 2 parts. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. 2028 off season is gonna be lit. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. 2028 off season, man. It's gonna be lit, man. It's been a long run with y'all, a long ride. Our boys definitely, like I said, man, comment y'all boys' thoughts about today's stream. Getting ready for the 2028 off season. We're gonna continue to do this each and every year. Just to, what I'm saying, give y'all an idea how the off season is gonna go, you feel me? Give y'all boys an idea how the off season is gonna go, basically. That's why I do this every year, and I'm gonna continue to do it. I hope y'all boys enjoy it, man. Like I said, comment down below y'all boys' thoughts about how y'all think the off season is gonna go, man. We're gonna see some new. We might potentially see some new players and some new teams. Um, some new superstars at a new team, like guys like Trevor, Aaron Hines. I think they got a big chance of going to a new team. That y'all boys let me know. You know what I'm saying? We got, you feel me? Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that's gonna be happening, y'all. A lot of things that's gonna be happening. A lot of things that's gonna be happening, man. A lot of things that's gonna be happening. A lot of things that's gonna be happening, y'all. I think Warriors they rebuilding. Yeah, boys, let me know what y'all thinking, man. Let me know what y'all boys thinking. Let me know what y'all boys thinking, man. Rebuilding. Yeah, like I said, let me know what y'all boys thinking, man. What y'all boys think the 2020 offseason is gonna go. Like I said, it's gonna be started tomorrow. It's gonna be 2 parts of the offseason tomorrow. We're gonna start all the way at the free agency. We're gonna do a little bit of free agency, and then we're gonna continue it on Wednesday. And you know what I'm saying, do the summer league and player progression, training camps, things of that nature. And then on Thursday, we're going to be getting ready for the 2029 offseason. I said 2019 offseason. Getting ready for the 2029 season, where I get my predictions for my preseason predictions for the season, go over the coach game plan, system proficiency, stuff like that. And then on Friday, we're going to be officially starting the 2029 season, y'all. So I'm excited. That's going to be the plan. I'm excited, you guys. Very, very, super, super excited. Hope y'all boys are excited as well. Yeah, man, I enjoyed it every moment with y'all, man. I enjoyed it every moment with y'all boys. I enjoyed every moment with y'all boys. The 2028 season was a banger. You know what I'm saying? Now we finna get into the off season, y'all. Gotta get into the off season, man. Like I said, shout out to the champions, man. Back-to-back champions. Missouri State Racers, of course, man. Well deserved. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys already know about them. Best team in the league, man. Best team in the league, y'all. Just bases right now, just recapping y'all all the latest power rankings, all that type of stuff, man. Um, yeah, man, it's a great season. I know it's the longest season yet, but next season gonna be a month long as well, something like that. Probably like a month long next season. You know, like I said, a lot more video ideas gonna be coming is gonna be on the way, stuff like that. So yeah, please stay tuned for all that type of stuff. Yeah, man, the off season, 2020 off season is gonna be tomorrow. Stay tuned. It's gonna be lit, y'all boys. It's gonna be lit, man. Can't wait for the draft. Can't wait for the draft lottery. That's gonna be surprising. Y'all boys, let me know y'all boys, let me know y'all biggest surprises y'all got tomorrow, man. In terms of the draft lottery, the draft, the free agency, summer league, all that. Y'all boys, let me know what's gonna be surprised. Cause y'all boys already know we gonna get some type of surprise. Y'all like, come on, y'all know we gonna get some type of. You feel me? Y'all boys know we gonna get some type of surprise. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get some type of surprise. You know what I'm saying? So y'all boys let me know what y'all think that surprise is gonna end up being. Cause we're gonna get some type of surprise. That's no question, man. We gonna get some type of surprise, man. So y'all boys let me know what that surprise is gonna be. Let me know what y'all think that surprise is gonna be. I think it's gonna be. I don't know, man. Yeah, I see. Let me tell you one thing. I think one surprise that I think that's gonna be. Somebody's gonna get. Like, I'm gonna start with the draft lottery, bro, because that's gonna be one of the first things. You know what I'm saying? From major things. I think somebody, because remember Alabama got the pick last season, y'all. They got the pick last season. The first overall pick last season. They was projected to get like, I know they was top 10 for sure, but like they was not projected to get #1 overall seed. I was the Orlando Gators, man. They just jumped them boys, man. But I don't. I feel like a top 10 team like Baylor, Tennessee, like one of those teams gonna just because it's always like that for some reason, y'all. A team always jumps. You know what I'm saying? They always jumps. You feel me? They always just jump them boys. They always, you know what I'm saying? Just jump. You feel me? They always just jump up and just end up surprising the league, man. You know what I'm saying? I always do that. They always jump up and surprise the league, y'all. Always jump up and surprise the league, man. Always do that shit. So we gonna definitely gonna see some surprises next week, man. I mean tomorrow in the 2028 off season. I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to do it with y'all boys. I'm excited. Can't wait, man. Hope y'all boys excited as well, because I'm definitely am excited. Yeah. Alright, you guys. We're gonna change some sliders real quick. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second, boys. Oh, and also, if y'all haven't already, man, go check out the Missouri State races. The video is out. I just uploaded the video a couple hours ago before I started the stream. Back-to-back champions races, victors for Brianna, another finals MVP. I'm gonna check that video out. Drop a like on that video. Let's say races, man. Back-to-back champions. We're gonna take them boys down, man. Alright, so CPU user sliders. This is CPU sliders right here. Um, yeah, there's definitely some, what's the name right here? Yeah. Change this says on contact shots. Yeah, see, yeah, this is something I wanted to, this is something with here that I wanted to, like, put up type shit, you know what I'm saying? The contact shot success. I wanted to put this up some more because I feel like the reason I'm going to do that because like I feel like it's gonna be better, y'all. You know what I'm saying? More contact shots to go in, like shots that I didn't think to go in is gonna go in. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't know. I just feel like I just made the game more fun, and I just feel like that should happen. Y'all boys know how the CPUs begin, but yeah. So let's turn this up, y'all. You feel me? Let's turn this up, man. Contact shots. It's gonna go up a lot more. I'm gonna put it on 70. So we're gonna see how 70. I'm gonna put on 70, y'all. We're gonna see how what's you know what I'm saying 70. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna put on 70. Not too much, but I feel like 70 is good enough on contact shots success. You know. So that boys let me know. That's really the only thing I wanted to change though, y'all, for sure. That's the only you know what I'm saying. That's the only thing I wanted to change. So um, that's the only thing I wanted to change. Y'all always let me know how y'all think. What y'all thinking so far? Me putting the contact success up. You know what I'm saying? Defense, nah, I think everything. Oh, I think everything good on defense, stuff like that. I think everything good on that. Yeah, I think everything is good. So that's what I wanted to change, you guys. Let me know how y'all feeling about me changing that. Yeah, I just put on 70, so it went from 56 to 70. So always let me know. Yeah, that's the only slider. You remember, y'all boys know I told y'all about this in past couple streams ago and stuff like that. That's all I really wanted to change. So I put the contact success up, so we're gonna be seeing more N ones, more jump shots. You know what I'm saying? Go in. More contact shots, because I think that's realistic, y'all. Especially they get a good player like Victor. They're a good player. They should be making more contact shots. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I think that's fair. I think that's good, y'all. You feel me? I think that's good, y'all. So yeah, I feel like that's cool. But yeah, y'all. I'm from the end stream here, man. I think we pretty much went over everything. You feel me? Y'all boys stay tuned for the y'all boys stay tuned for the 2028 off season, y'all. It's coming real soon. It's gonna be a banger, y'all. It starts officially tomorrow when I get out of school. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Don't want to miss the 2028 off season. It's gonna be lit, man. We're gonna be going over the draft, the league meetings. Might change some rules, maybe. It just depends. If I do change the rules, it's gonna be about the draft lottery, something like that. But we gonna see. I might not. We gonna see. Draft lottery. I'm excited for the draft. I'm excited for free agency, obviously summer league, player progression, training camps. I can't wait. I can't wait to get ready for the 2029 offseason, which is gonna be get ready for the 2029 season. I keep messing up my words, my bad, y'all. But getting ready for the 2029 season, official season. That's gonna be starting Thursday. Can't wait for that. That's gonna be a good stream. Can't wait for that, man. Ain't gonna lie. Um, Yeah, that's gonna be a good stream. So yeah, man, we headed into the off season. Today we just basically getting ready for the off season. I feel like everything is. I feel like hopefully that was a good stream, y'all. Yeah, hopefully y'all boys enjoy. Hope y'all boys enjoy. Y'all boys enjoy. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Y'all boys enjoy. Um, yeah, just let me know. Let me know how y'all feeling. Let me know if y'all ready, man. Let me know if y'all ready. That was the whole point of this stream to get ready, obviously. Y'all boys, let me know if y'all ready, y'all, for the off season, man. I'm for sure ready for this off season, y'all. Um, oh yeah, y'all boys. See y'all boys tomorrow. I would start our off season today. I would, but nah, man. We gonna wait, man. We gonna wait. We gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? We gonna wait. Think a lot more and stuff like that. We gonna wait, man. But yeah. So I don't want to rush nothing. I don't want to rush nothing. But we gonna wait. We gonna wait. Wait till tomorrow, and we're gonna start the off season, y'all. Hope y'all boys enjoyed the stream. See y'all boys tomorrow in the 2028 off season, y'all. See y'all boys tomorrow. Yeah, I'm out, man.